fucking nuts! I'm fucking nuts! Who does vicious stuff in your face? Deadly, malicious, stay out of space! The ring your eyes, I thought you looked her away! The watch a meal, the thoughts on the prey! Now! Who rip your eyes off and you eat your lips? You crack your elbows, who break your fingertips? Who make you wish that you didn't exist? You fucking got it! Look at the lines on the cut of your leg! Now you can remember today! The time to tingle comes to fill you with lead! The people are digging up into your head! Be yourself! Be yourself! Bring out the web! So make your way so you didn't exist! Vanity is coming and you're in the land! The book gets in the tin! Throwing the match, you make the car of a grabber! That's in the pen! Fuck you to death! Team up coming of town! Who the ripper through your fucking side of touch you? Just shit, the final reason is clear! Woman fast, all that you hear! I think you're wasting your daily set! Sergeant coming, and you're on a slip!
Wow. Crazy. What a crazy fucking card, huh? Okay. Main event. I'm even eating ice cream. Trained all week. Oh, Sunday rush day. All right. Yeah, Sunday, all right. Sleep with some. Pretty good though. Yay! Underdog C, like I said. But underdogs. And I only check my boxing picks, but I couldn't make no picks on Tapology because a day, 24 hours early, they ain't allowing no more picks. So I don't know. We go back and Savage Inc. picks yesterday. I'm sure I was at least 3-1. I think Plant lost and probably done with his career. He's done pretty good. Not bad at all. So, hey, made a lot of money. Probably going to be done now, though, I would say. Who knows? We'll see what happens. All depends. Fighters do get civilized. We got a couple prospects here and 617. Here we go. That's what we need, some white boys from fucking Boston to fucking step up and start fighting. I'll fight any fucking time. I'll sign that paperwork. Put me in any heavyweight in boxing, any cruiserweight, bucket light heavyweight, whatever. Let's do it. Minimum money. Cheat that exact. Well, no. Nor is. I call it the earn day. You earn it. Cole, was that right? Yeah. I just watched UFC and boxing tonight. That's it. You're talking about risen and all that, all the good stuff, right? You're actually into the next day now, bro. My man. Colbeck. Now you're Cole Kasperk, huh? With some, look at those letters there, huh? I got those two fonts. See how my things at the bottom are like different letters now? I can do different fonts. Mmm. That's caught me. Since ESPN has a habit of slacking and DMT on the grass. I don't know what one right now. Don't worry. I'm a professional. It'll only take me 1 minute. Where the fuck are my papers? Oh, here we go. Okay. We'll go over the card real quick. And anyone got anything, questions, whatever, no problem. I agree to disagree. I don't argue with anybody unless, someone gets cute or whatever. They get put on timeout, and then they get cute again, they get banned. Really easy. But most people don't do that, yeah. Most people are fucking, good people. Scam bait. Nonsense. Yoko. My family adopted me, and that's Larry David. Who, Larry David from the Crips? You think I don't know? Cole, you're always good man, brother. Captain Rafael, sorry about that. We can do something nice. Don't be sorry, brother. That's not your fault, bro. That wasn't your fault, bro. Don't sweat, bro. I owe you, bro. I owe you a fucking podcast or, brutally honest conversation about fights. So, yeah, I got you, bro. Don't say sorry, bro. That wasn't your fault. That was my fault. Not my fault. Life just gets in the fucking way, But I'm wicked fucking busy. Like, real, I'm not bullshitting. Like, I don't say this shit unless, what you see on the camera is what you see in real life. You know what I mean? No bullshit. There ain't no faking it. Fucking none of that bullshit. Because I don't need to make it on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, I already got my early retirement coming, and so I go live anywhere, fucking very fucking comfortably. I don't even have to do this, but I like to help people, and I'm very passionate about fights and music, and a musician, making my 3rd album right now, producing it, and a lot of other projects that you guys will be seeing. You'll see all different kinds of content on there. I got a new co-host that's a good person and responsible and go-getter and wants to be successful, and we'll sell merch, all kinds of shit. We're gonna help a lot of people, veterans, first responders, all kinds of people, addicts, everybody. And we're all alphas, and whatever people are, they are. It doesn't matter if you're a hardcore, if you're a fucking casual, it doesn't fucking matter. I mean, everyone that watched fights, for the first time, once in their life, you know what I mean? Which, eventually everyone becomes fucking super fans and fucking hardcores, and just the way it is. We got a lot of young kids in there that really don't know about fighting, so they got to kind of learn from the quadruple OGs, you know what I mean? Honestly. I fought my life many, 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 many times. Like, this ain't about me, but I'm just being honest. Like, I understand fighting. I understand IQ, high fight IQ, all of it. Elite fighting, all of it. Like a lot of people do, you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with people commentating and making content on fights, even if they haven't fought in their life or nothing like that. If they have the knowledge and they study it and they're passionate about it, that's good enough. I don't look down on anybody. I really don't. I want to see everybody succeed. I like to see everyone do well. You know what I mean? This is just a side hustle for me, and it's something I had to learn technology and shit because I was too busy working all my life and raising 2 kids and a wife. You know what I mean? It's not easy. Not easy, but it's. I have no regrets, none at all. I'm blessed every day. Almost done with rolling this joint. I'm sorry, people. I'm pulling at ESPN because I think ESPN is gonna be fun. I think they'll get a couple fights out of the year, and Netflix will get a couple fights out of the year for a year, and then Dana will pick exclusive, or it might be split up between a couple, Amazon, fucking Netflix, and fucking ESPN. I don't know. It ain't gonna be called TKO boxing either. And Dana White ain't leaving the fucking UFC. He's just taking a little bit of a break. He will be there for the big cards, the pay-per-views and stuff like that. It's a streaming era now, you know what I mean? So pay-per-views ain't even gonna mean nothing no more. It's just gonna come with the subscription. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure with all our brave souls out there that, steal from the rich and give to the middle class, not even to the poor, to the middle class. But that's just the way it is. I'm not ignoring anyone's comments. I'm just rolling a joint, and I'll read your comments. I'll never, ever ignore people's comments. Ever. Anyone with a wrench in there will tell you that. I'll always read your comments. Just give me 1 sec. Less than a minute, not even. I'm halfway done with twisting this fatty, and I got some DMT because it's been a fucked up night of UFC. I'll tell you, people always bitch about fight nights, right? But there's always some good fights, man. Always good fights. I laugh when people fucking fight nights at what the fuck? Well, listen, you gotta at least get 2-3 good fights. The first 2 fights were fucking, fists and fucking faces. You know what I mean? And a lot of pretty good. Jacoby did well. Fucking Gamrot did well. That's the first time I seen fucking 6 minutes before the walkout when they were fucking talking, going over Blanchfield and Barber, and all of a sudden she walks out and she turns around. You know what I mean? It's a medical condition. I hope she's all right. You know what I mean? Macy Barber, she's a tough kid. I had Blanchfield. I don't know who. I don't think it was a bad pick for either pick on that fight. But I just think Blanchfield has, been doing it a lot longer, younger, and gotten better and better and better. She's always worked on her craft, which a lot of mixed martial artists should do. Let me read your comments. I'm almost done. Hey, Chris Gray, my man, brother. Good to see you, brother. All right. Scambait. Nonsense. Boomy, but great Comey. I don't know what that means, brother. But let me know, bro, what that means, bro. I know you're just busting balls or something. I don't know. You ain't a bad guy. I know that. A bad person, I mean. I don't know if you're a guy or one. I have no idea. Cheat day, kind of like K-Razy. You know what I mean? I'll explain that to you in time. Cole, yep, my man. Me should have gone with a smiley face. I don't even know what that means, bro. You don't have to go nowhere. You're welcome here, bro. You're a savage. Stay in the savage room. My family adopted me and Larry David. Yo, Cole. Scam bait and Cole. Cole Vic knows a lot of people. Nonsense. I found you. So his name is Nonsense. Okay. So it's nonsense. Captain Refucho, that's not your fault, my man. See, I can at least, I have humility. I will say it. Life got in the way. Not, not nothing like, what's it called? Nothing that was good for me. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I was fucking having a great time. This fucking life gets in the way when you have kids and that are adults, and you got family, and you got fucking in-laws, and you got other fucking family, and my mother and my stepfather live in Italy for the past 15 plus years, and they're calling me, and I got fucking. I only talk to them once a month, once every couple months, because they're fucking not too bright. Drugs will do that. But I love my mother, and I love my stepfather, honestly, too. He's a good man. So, and I gotta fucking take care of them because, no one else is gonna. Not like they can't take care of themselves if they, if they would just come off the fucking, fucking, I don't know. I don't want to put their fucking business out there, even though there's my mother, my brother and sister. I have the same fucking problem. I love them all. Obviously, I love them. You know what I mean? If people don't want to get better, especially when they're 70s and when in the 70s, and my brother and sister are like 7 years younger than me. They're twins, and same mother, different father. So they don't want to do better for themselves. You can't preach it. People gotta want to get better. I don't like me. I'm not gonna judge anybody. You know what I mean? Unless they're a pedophile, snitch, or a fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean? Or a troll, fucking on fucking or keyboard warrior. You know what I mean? Honestly, like I don't. Even those people don't get to me, but because I don't let nobody run space in my head because I know who the fuck I am, and I know who most people are. Like in the Savage Room there, like I actually have FaceTime with them, and they've been on the fucking platform here with me, and most people, it's all organic. You know what I mean? So that's where I like it. Real, recognize real, and there's a lot of phony people on fucking YouTube. I'm sorry, there's a lot of real people on YouTube, but they fucking glorify rats. People that took an oath and then fucking betrayed it. Fuck that. They should be shunned. They should never have a fucking platform. I'm sorry. I don't know if God fucking. I'm a Catholic. I don't know if God forgives fucking pedophiles. I have no idea. I don't think so. I don't know how God could. But I'm not going to question God. You know what I mean? I'm not going to question God. I know you can always forgive, but you never forget. You know what I mean? And if you can forgive and live and let live and everything's good, you know what I mean? You just let things go. That's probably the best way. You know what I mean? Be humble and, until you gotta kill them with kindness. Until you gotta, kill them. I don't mean literally kill them, unless you really have to kill them. Look him in his eyes, wake goodbye, then you kill him. But no, I mean like kill him, like beat him up and fucking give him a slice of humble pie, and time you come back next time, you're gonna be put in 8 different fucking holes. You know what I mean? Lucky you fucking walk away from this one. Honestly, you have to put the fear of God into people, like literally, violently, and medieval. You have to get medieval on people. The dog eat dog world out there. Do not let someone come 2 feet in front of you with animosity. If you allow that to happen, you get knocked the fuck out. It's on you. Or if you're fast and you're very good at slipping and ripping, then you allow them to do that and give them a false sense of security. You know what I mean? Because most people that fight don't know how to fight. Most people like who get in street fights, If you look at their footwork and shit, they don't know how to fucking fight. They don't know how to fight, but some of them are very effective because they're wild and they're fucking unorthodox. But when you're fighting a guy that knows how to fight and trained how to fight, you're not gonna beat a fucking. I mean, everyone has a puncher's chance. Everyone has a kicker's chance. Street fights are more fucking dangerous than the ring. I've done fuck over 200 rounds in the ring just sparring. I've fought a couple amateur, fights for fucking charity and in prison. I had to fucking TKO this big fucking white guy that was a fucking no cure for stupid motherfucker. I told him he would have been better off fighting me in the fucking on the handball courts. You might have a chance then. I doubt it, but you might have a chance. Big hillbilly fucking dude from fucking looked like a Nebraska fucking Cornhuskers fucking offensive lineman. I told my roommate what was going to happen. I said he's going to come out of the second round all tired. His hands are going to be down, coming right out of the fucking corner, and I'm going to cut off the fucking ring. I'm going to hurt him. I'm going to embarrass him, and that's exactly what the fuck I did. TKO'd him second round. They shipped me out of that prison right there to another prison the next morning because people were scared to death. I guess a couple COs, rec COs, and the kid himself. So, yeah, that was my fucking first month in prison. And not only bullshit, no bullshit. Like when I walked out, I knew 15, 20 people right off the bat. They all walked up. They go, Bubby, another solid white guy. You know what I mean? Because in prison, it's, politics. I have black friends in there, I had Latin King friends. You know what I mean? Because, it's all civil. You know what I mean? Shit popped off. You'd have to be with your people. You have to be with the whites stick with the whites, blacks stick with the blacks, and Latinos stick with the Latinos, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But outside of that, when there's no war going on, or no one's fighting, or there's no politics fucking going on, like fucking, drama and shit, everyone gets along great. You know what I mean? Yeah, I never had to join a gang when I went to prison. I'm like, hey, you kidding me? No man's telling me what to fucking do or ordering me. I'm never. I know it's hard for certain people because they think they're about that life, and then when they go to prison, they're scared. I'm like, why the fuck are you? I wasn't scared on the streets. Why the fuck would I be scared in DYS or prison? Only thing in prison you realize is you take a lot of shit for granted when you go to prison. You're like, even fucking forks and fucking knives and fucking shit. Like, it's like, yeah, you take a lot of shit for granted. And you're not even hurting yourself. You're hurting your fucking loved ones and shit more than anything. That's the real truth, man. If you love people, you know what I mean? If you have people in your life that you love, I had to walk away from my daughter and my wife. You know what I mean? When my daughter was like 8 months old or 6 months old, and she didn't realize I was in prison, which is good. And then my son, he's 20, and my daughter will be 31 in October, and they're both killing it in life. So I'm very fucking grateful every day, and I'm still young, 54. I feel like I'm 34. Other than my injury, like I have to deal with every day of my life, but just pain. You know what I mean? It's just pain. There you go. See, a fatty rolled. I'm sorry, it took so long, people. Let's get this in. All right, let me read your comments, and then we'll get to the fight cards. Oh, what's the mass? First time I seen you in a long time. Good to see you, my man. Macy gonna get cut for that. I don't think she'll get cut for it, bro. She was walking out, I guess, and medical staff told her no. Like, so it wasn't her. It was medical who said it. So, yeah, you know what, what's the mass? You would think so, but I don't think so, bro. She's top 5. You know what I mean? They'll fucking punish her a little bit, but they ain't gonna get rid of her, bro. K-Razy, Kolvik, my man, brother. Kasprick. I know it's Kolvik, though. Me should have gone. I don't even know what that means, brother, but You should have gone to the fights. Is that what you mean, bro? Scamby. Nonsense. I found you. Sup, Granite? What's up, Captain, brother? I feel bad, Captain, but I will be there with you, bro. Anytime, bro. Just, I don't know why you gotta do it late at night all the time, but it's all right. Everyone has different schedules, so it's, you know, we'll figure it out, bro. We'll get it done soon. Came on ankle pick in round 2. Reminded me when Tony Ferguson told Woodurham, I'll ankle pick you. Yeah. Did you like old Tony Ferguson? I mean, you know, when he was on that 9-year run, I mean, fucking Jesus Christ. I mean, he didn't lose a fight for a long time. People forget how fucking Al Kukui. I mean, you know what? Sometimes when I'm looking at my fucking running sneakers or whatever, like, you know, I'll put on a fight to, like, get me amped up because the bitch voice is going in the back of my head. I probably said that a bunch of times, but I'm just being honest. Like, Goggins says he looks at his fucking sneakers sometimes for an hour. You know what I mean? It's really true. It happens sometimes. But most times I just go, you know what I mean? I need to go sweat because I'll end up probably doing something I'll regret and fucking hurt somebody. I just can't take that chance. No, it's not your fault, dude. Just so you know, it's not your fault, Captain. You know that, brother. It's not. I appreciate you looking out for me and shit, bro. But it's not your fault. It's my fault, bro. I feel bad, dude. So I owe you 2 right now. All right, I owe you 2 times. Owe you 2 times, and I will make up for you. Yeah, I agree with you, Scambait. I agree with that, bro. Chris Gray, always good to see you, my man. Salute to my buddy in Canada there. Kovac Gamrot was probably the next highest name on the fight card after the main card debacle. I agree, bro. Kohler's right. Without him, the ME Fala would have a riot. Kohler's right. Without him, the ME. Hold on. Gamrot was probably the next highest name on the fight card after the main. Yeah. So we had that fight. The co-main actually should have been the main event, in my opinion. But the two ladies were in the top 5, right? 6 and 5, whatever. And Gamrot's in the top 5, right? But the other kid wasn't even in top 15. So, but he's fucking tough. Let's see. Kovac's got knowledge, man. Scambait. Me and Kovac know each other well, dude. He's been on here. We've called fights. You know, we're Team B. But I'm gonna start doing UFC cards. I'm gonna put together this week. So next week I'm doing it. But I always go watch fights with Jay. You know, elite boxing and stuff like that. I'll do UFC because he's kind of, you know, just into that boxing phase. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. I could call fucking fights. Kovac could come on with me and call fights. K-Razy can. And, you know, a lot of people can. Time filler is what they full cards. Exactly, brother. But you know what? I'm not complaining because we have them all the time. Dana would have had to bring out slap fighters or something. You know, I was thinking bring out 2 guys that fucking that had quick fights, you know, on the card, but there wasn't any. There was a lot of good fights on that card. A lot of good fights in the fucking undercard, man. You know, if you get 3 good fights on a fucking fight night card, it's worth it. You know what I mean? They should give Mike Perry a bigger platform with dirty boxing as opposed to TKO boxing. TKO, it's not going to be called TKO boxing. And TKO boxing, I don't think people understand this, but Dana's the perfect guy to run boxing for Turkey here in America because we're going to have Tuesday night the fights again, boxing. We have like Thursday night the fights, boxing. And every person on that card, like the undercard, they're all going to get paid because guys on the undercard don't get paid nothing. It's the fucking the main event and the co-main get, a little bit of money. You know what I mean? But the main event is the moneymaker. You know what I mean? You might, some people might get paid on the main card a little bit, but honestly, it's like $2,500 fucking dollars or $5,000. It's not much, man. Trust me, it's not much. Not much. Dana's gonna make sure they get paid like fucking UFC fighters. Everybody on the card. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have a lot more fights. Like really good fighters, up and comers. You're gonna see that it's gonna be like Dana White Contender Series, but boxing 3 days a week. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have super cards because Turkey is fucking financing it. Trust me, boxing is gonna get better. It's gonna be like it used to be. The best fight the best. And Dana's just taking a step away from the UFC. Once he gets it running like a well-oiled machine, it'll be like it used to be. Tuesday night to fight USA, Tuesday night to fights. It'll be fucking insane, man. Oh shit. I'm sorry about that. Ugh, what the fuck happened? All right, cool. Yeah, I think people will be surprised. I really do. I know, I'd slap fighters. That would have been funny. Time for, yeah, that's just the way boxing and UFC is. They have a certain amount of time, and they gotta fucking make time. They gotta fucking start talking about shit to kill time. Yeah. But this week coming up, we got fucking stacked. Good boxing, good fucking UFC card. I'm gonna just start doing the UFC cards. They should give Mike Perry a bigger platform with $30 as opposed to boxing. Well, TKO, but it's not gonna be called TKO boxing. Dana said they're gonna switch the name of it. That's just for right now, Barber needs to do less squats. She looked depleted today. Yeah, she missed weight too, bro. She's a tough woman, though. Perry wants to have, yeah, Perry is built for that violence. Western Mass, always good to see you, brother. You never know. You might be right, brother. You never fucking know, bro. Because I can't even remember the last time the fucking main event was canceled. They would always have, like, a backup fighter. You know what I mean? I always said that even on fight nights, you should have a backup fight. There should be like 2-3 fighters on every card backing up. Just getting like 10,000 or fucking 12,000 and a free seat in the front row if they make weight. You know what I mean? Or something. You know what I mean? That's it. They get a little more exposure. You know what I mean? It's not gonna hurt them to do that. Western Mass client, you could be right, bro. But a top 5, what she ranked 6th? I don't know, dude. And she's a fucking tough woman. And she has been going through a lot of health issues. She's been talking about it for the last 2 years. So I don't know, bro. I don't know, buddy, about that. Because, defamation of character and all that, women's right, all that stuff. There's a million different scenarios, brother. So we don't know, bro. We don't know. But you might be right, Western Mass. And if you are, I'll tell you, brother. I'll say, I'll shout you out. I'll say, Western Mass, Climber called it. Because you're the first person I heard say that. I'll give a shout out to my people from Totem Pole Nation. My boy, Coach Bald, he said before the playoffs and the NBA playoffs, he said Indiana. He goes, Bobby, what do you think about Indiana? I go, yeah, they've been playing good. The last half of the season. They're fucking, they got momentum. Momentum is everything, just like in fighting. You know what I mean? So, yeah, fucking Indiana and OKC, but my son says OKC's going to fucking stomp. I said, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to stomp them. OKC's a good team, but the Celtics, I like Tatum a lot, but going for a ball, taking a step, guys, all right? I'm 54. I jump rope and shit. I still do all my boxing training and fight training and, all body weight, obviously, because I know I'm already hurt. I'm really hurt. I got like every disc going a different direction from my neck all the way down to my fucking ass bone. and I get cluster headaches every fucking day, right? From landing on my head back and forth. 14 feet. I fell 14 feet in 2003, April 2003, off my porch. I bring my German Shepherds up the back stairs, you know. So, yeah, so my whole spine crunched when I landed on my head. And then when you finally laying there, and then I guess I got up and started like trying to run up the stairs, crawl up the stairs, and trying to throw punches at cops and EMTs and fucking firefighters and shit. So I was in and out of a coma. You know, it's like fight or flight when you get hit. You know, when you land on your head or get hit in the head, when you don't see it and get, you know, I guess that's what they say. The EMTs were saying it. You know, it's just, you know, that's the fucking built-in fucking thing all humans have. You know, it's like, you know, when you're in a half a coma, you know, just from landing on your fucking head. 14 feet on your head is a long way to go. I had a 50-50 chance of living. I'm lucky to be alive. Never mind just my fall either. Life in general. How many times I fucking squats. Perry wants. Oh yeah, Perry's a good. I'm happy for Mike Perry. Macy gonna get cut. You know what? What's the mass? I know you're not no dummy. So you know what? You're the first one I say that. Oh, Aaron was gonna starch her. I had Blanchfield too. I had her picked. ME equals man. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Scambay. Thanks, brother. Thank you, man. For me. Okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah, thanks, bro. No, it makes sense. Of course it does, bro. Everything's fucking acronyms these days. You know what I mean? So, no, it's all good, bro. I appreciate you teaching me, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I like Colvick's new fucking little fucking thing here. You know, Cole Kasprick with the other, what is that? Like Middle Eastern writing, I think. Nah, I'm trying to get some Friday action from this WBC event. You better be there if we rock. Dude, I'll do it with you. Don't worry about it. I already said I would. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Scam bait. Sometimes, I mean, nonsense. I like nonsense, but nonsense. Sometimes I'd be like, oh, don't worry about it, brother. Now I understand what it means, dude. Call you beat. No, I am. You best. No, I am. Sound like. I got you on that if it manifests. Yeah, well, yeah, bring them in. Bring them in. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. I Colvick fucking verifies you. All good. All good. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. Most street fights are standing with a well, yeah, a guy with fucking liquid courage, basically. Fake with a drunk, fake the shoot and take off. That's a standing with a drunk. Yeah, street fights don't last that long most times. You know what I mean? But I've seen fights go for 3 hours. You sillies, what's happening? Good to see you, sillies. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Macy is very unprofessional. Cuts weight to much weight. Cuts weight to much weight last minute. She had a seizure. Yeah, that's what I heard. But before she walked out, I bet it's related to that tough weight cut. I don't know, man. I've had a few seizures. I've had about 3 or 4 seizures. But that was not having my Xanax and shit. That's why I had the seizures. The fucking Xanax and benzos are fucking. People think opiates are hard. Come on, fucking benzos. Yeah, you know what, you sillies? I never heard that before, but maybe, you know, with all technology now and everything, maybe, you know, maybe that's part of it. I know cutting weight ain't good, you know what I mean? And people should just stay at the fucking, they should be 10 pounds tops over their fighting weight, you know, when they get called up for a fight. Camera showed levels. Client is a journeyman, gatekeeper outside top 50 now. For now, yeah. He's a tough kid, though. He's a fucking tough kid, though. I had Gamrot. I know there's levels to this shit. I love the Saudi hours. I'm sure you do, Cole. You're like a night owl, right, bro? Dude, I used to be I worked nights for years, dude. I like nights. A lot of people didn't like nights. A lot of the old school miners would tell me, oh, it's going to take fucking a couple years from your life. I'm like, well, I'm not going to be working nights the rest of my life. I fucking jump around all different type of shifts because my business manager will call me and fucking, can you please go to this job over here and fucking straighten it out because they're fucking trying to be heroes. You know what I mean? And I have to explain to them it's a fucking marathon, not a 50-yard dash. Mining, you know what I mean? Gamrot was the real main event. UFC needed a fight. Night card to push the bag. Also, my buddy does boxing interviews. He's mo boxing, no problem. Oh, good. Good, bro. Because that boxing is me. That's what I do, bro. That was my first fucking, in 79 when I was 8 years old. I got inspired by Marvin Hagler and friends of mine locally, you know, older friends of mine around there. I've done pop in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll check that out too, man. You sillies, yes. Yeah, you sillies, good people. Gamrot pulled that stat. Oh, yeah, he's like Marab, you know what I mean? He's a fucking machine, that dude. The incident happened pre-walk. I heard she was walking out, and then the fucking, yeah, you're right. It did happen. I guess it happened in the locker room, but she started to walk out, and the medical staff said, no. So that's what I heard. That was from DC and fucking Larasenko and the other fucking guy there, you know? So I don't know. I think they handled it pretty good too. They didn't fucking put her down or nothing. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, shit happens. You know what I mean? I think that's the first time I've ever seen that happen since '93. Like since I first started watching, like, you know, MMA. You know, UFC, I mean. Pride, fucking Strikeforce, all of it. You know, of course I've watched it. Kickboxing. But boxing was my main thing. Until 1993 UFC. I've watched every decade, you know what I mean? The incident happened pre-what? It's almost no potential way for this fight to happen time-wise. That fast twitch grab out the door in round two had me flabbergasted. Watching back was fast. I'm trying to remember what fight you're talking about, brother. When I look at the fight card, I think I'll remember what you're talking about, bro. Wusu Nan, I'll have a link for you soon. I'm actually going to study this card. Yeah, definitely study the card, Cole. Friday I do Savage Inc. picks. Come do the picks with me too, dude. I got 10 people on the screen. You said, I hope y'all good, you sillies. Yeah, I'm good, you sillies. Thanks for asking, man. You would know more than me. Maybe it's unrelated. I hope Macy got. I hope she does too, bro. No, I don't know more than you. Like, I really don't. I really don't know more than you. I understand fighting. I think all of us understand fighting. You know what I mean? It's just, no, everyone's got knowledge. And that's why I like to hear from everybody. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I'll learn something from you guys. You know what I mean? That I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I'm not all over social media. That's the thing. I got a life to live. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying nothing bad about it either. People that are on social media all day arguing, they have no life. Misery needs company. I can't argue with people. I need to fucking grab them by the fucking throat and Darth Vader, or fucking light them up like a Christmas tree, one or the other. You know what I mean? Sorry, but what does push the vag mean? You know what? That is a good question. I know what it means. I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to fuck it up. Whoever said vag, please give K Razy, our friend from Australia, please give the 411, you know, the info on the vag, what that acronym means, please, people, because K-Razy's a very smart person, and you know she'll remember. She'll remember it. I'm pretty sure. You'll see a lot of K-Razy good people and ready to fucking put in work. And you know what? I need fucking people like that, man. I really do. I need people like that, man. And we'll all benefit. You know, I want to set this up so you guys can see the what's called really good. The card. I'm gonna bring up the card right now, people. Boom. Let's bring up the card. Please, someone tell K-Razy what VAG means. VAG. Okay, let me see on the screen over here. Make sure this pops up because it will. It will once I see the circle going in the middle of the screen. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Man, it hasn't even popped up yet. What the fuck? And don't be calling me no fucking dishwasher because I'll kick your monkey ass all over the place. Where the fuck? What is going on with this, man? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I know that's going to work now. Has to. Yep. There's the circle. All right. Circle jerking it fucking right now. Actually, I get a better fucking view for you people with the screen. Hold on. Let me give you guys a better screen layout. Yeah, that's bigger. That's bigger for you guys. See, thinking of you guys, not myself, because I can see fine. On the screen, I want to make sure you guys can see. So, 5 out of 9. What we start with 12 fights and went down to 11, and then down to 10, and then down to 9, right? 1,910 wins, 1,356 losses, 60%. But here's the thing: my MMA UFC is like 70%, close to. I think it's like 69 or 70, between 69 and 71% pick percentage wins, and boxing is like 90 to 93%. The first year on Tapology back in 2022, right here since 21. I'm sorry, so it'll be 4 years in July 23rd. It'll be my 4th year, and I got my black belt after 2 years. And these stripes take forever. So then after black belt, there's coral belts, there's all kinds of belts, and I know people have been on here longer than me, and I got more stripes than they do. So yeah, I know I'm doing what I'm talking about picks. I definitely do, no doubt about it. And I got a lot of fucking. I want to get more of these. I got 62 of them. I want to get like 100 of them, or a couple hundred. Let me see. My picks. Let me see. So 5 out of 9. So 5 and 4, 2,488th place. There's a lot of people who had 315 points. There's like fucking 10 pages of people with 315 points. But 2,400 out of almost 6,000. It's better than average. It's not subpar. It's better than average. Let me see. So, push the Vagny. I haven't heard that, especially. I'll look it up. No, it's all right. Someone will tell you. Look, I was there at the Metallica concert last night, along with. Oh, really? Last night I seen Metallica and Suicidal and Danzig. In, let me think, 93, I think. Yeah, I think like 93. But I seen Metallica in the 80s, man. Like, I only seen Metallica once in the early 90s. That was it. But Suicidal is really who I wanted to see, because by then, Metallica was on the Black Album tour and shit. I'm like, this don't even sound like Metallica to me. You know what I mean? Injustice for All was like the last fucking album that was fucking sounded like Metallica to me. I know there's a lot of Metallica fans that a Black Album on. I'm like, you guys got to go back to the fucking beginning, man. To the beginning. Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, fucking with Cliff Burton, Master of Puppets with Cliff Burton, even fucking all the, in Megadeth, the first two albums, original Megadeth. I seen them in a club, the living room in fucking Rhode Island. It held fucking 300 people, 300 people tops. I was fucking 14 years old. I was like, this is fucking insanity. I fucking love this. It was right after the Wake Up Dead and Peace Sells But Who's Buying video came on MTV. I know well, maybe you don't remember back then, but I know you know what I'm talking about, Captain. I know you know. And even So Far, So Good, So What was good, because I seen that tour too. But all their albums after, it was like there was like one or two good songs, maybe one. It just wasn't aggressive no more and really fast. Slayer, Rain and Blood and Salt of Heaven, insanity. And once I got rid of Dave Lombardo, when Dave Lombardo left, I'm like, the best drummer on the planet, let him go. You know what I mean? Because of selfishness and shit and fucking greed. And Jeff Hennigan, obviously, the riff master, like the only guy that plays guitar better than him is fucking Dave Mustaine, or as good. I mean, Jeff Hennigan was the riff master. Like, he turned Kerry, he taught Kerry King how to fucking play lead guitar, to be honest with you. And fucking he got them all to use ESP basses and guitars. I had the first Tom Araya bass, the first version of Tom Araya's ESP, first custom bass made by ESP. So like, with that, like when I went to 2019 tour, their final tour, I went for free. I gave my friend $10 in gas money and shit, and that was it. And I got the call at 5:30 in the afternoon. It was like an hour later, we left, and I didn't even want to go because I'm just like, not really, but it was good to say goodbye to Tom Araya, you know what I mean? And I like Gary Holt to Exodus, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm old school, brother, and I still listen to the old albums, still to this day. Like, it's just, it's not just those street bands either. We all know DRI, fucking Testament, Creator, fucking Overkill. I went to over 150 shows in the 80s, easy. I've done about 25 shows, my first two albums, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do many shows on this third album. This third album is just for legacy. All right, so we'll go right, here we go, boom. All right, so this is what happened, right? I started off good, boom, boom, boom. And I know I picked a lot of fucking underdogs. This is what I do. I pick people's underdogs I know I'm pretty sure that are going to have a good chance to win, I thought this fight could have went either fucking way, but they were both punching each other in the face. Good fight. Good way to start. That was a perfect pick decision. Obviously, it's not that hard because you pretty much know, but they were fucking slanging fucking fists, man. No doubt about it. That was just a fist fight. That could have went either way, but congratulations, Santos. Really good fight. And Adeline, don't worry about it. Just get back in the gym. You're young. Don't worry about it. Suicidal, join the army. I always say to my buddy Skate, I go, let's skate. I go, you gotta skate because he's a skateboard. I go listen to Suicidal Tendencies, join the army. There's a song called Let's Skate. Remember the video? I think that was their first video they ever made. Remember the drain pool and shit? I don't know if you've seen that on MTV or not, but Suicidal's fucking insane. The bass player from Suicidal plays with fucking Metallica, and Yeah, Suicide was dope. Only got to see Metallica once in '97 at Rock, but they didn't play any. See, yeah, that's crazy. Not, I mean, just for them not to play For Whom the Bells Toll or like Whiplash and fucking No Remorse and fucking The Thing That Should Not Be and Battery and fucking Fight Fire with Fire and all, these fast, fucking aggressive songs. Every time I seen them play all old shit. You know what I mean? Because that's when, they were, fucking torn with their old albums. Yeah, I don't like the, ever since after Injustice for All, I'm just like, this don't even sound like Metallica to me. Don't get me wrong, there's some good songs, and, like The Unforgiven is a good track. Fuel, give me fire. Kind of sounds like commercial to me, but it's still Metallica, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It just seems like they all sold out. And with Megadeth, it was like, there's, Holy War's great track. There's some good songs, you know what I mean? But the first 3 albums, the first 5 or 6 Slayer albums, I think Slayer's the only band that didn't sell out, but, without Dave Lombardo and Jeff Hanneman, it's fucking rest in peace, Jeff Hanneman. It's not Slayer. It just don't even sound like Slayer. It don't even sound like Slayer. Gary Holt's the only guy that could probably fill in from Jeff Hanneman, you know what I mean? But those are, just like Cliff Burton, those are big fucking shoes to fill, you know what I mean? But if you remember on all those albums I mentioned, right, the first 2 Megadeth albums, that's the best Mustaine you've ever heard on any album he's ever fucking done. That was like, fucking revenge for what Metallica did to them. Kicking them out and shit. Those albums, every fucking song is a banger. Every song on the first 3 Metallica albums is fucking insane. Even on Injustice for All, same thing. Every song is dope. There is no bad songs on those albums. Slayer, it's like Rain and Blood and South. Rain and Blood, it might be the best thrash album ever. DRI, Crossover, SOD, Speak English or Die, Megadeth, Pete Salzburg, Who's Buying, Master, I don't know if Master of Puppets or Ride the Lightning. It's like probably Master of Puppets. There's a lot of albums that could go for, the best thrash album of all time. Under the Influence, fucking Overkill is a great fucking album. Taking Over, Feel the Fire, those 2 albums prior. Electro-Violence, fucking just insanity. Do you see the beginning, SOD, of the stream here? Jumps off the fucking top marshal lamps and shit into the fucking mosh pit. Then smashes that kid in the head with the fucking microphone. Trying to get back to the stage. This kid Oki is a fucking tough kid, man. He's got explosiveness. He's got the mindset. This kid is a tough motherfucker. That's why I think he got this fight on 48 hours notice. It kind of showed. But what a chin this kid got. And he even said, he goes, what a tough. His trainer was hugging him and saying, dude, you are a fucking savage. I heard him saying it. You're a fucking animal, kid. And taking on 2 days notice, not even training. I'll never understand why fighters at least ain't running 3 days a week to keep their weight 10 pounds off. You know what I mean? That's it. I don't understand. I'll never understand it. But it is what it is. Oki, he said he wanted to knock him out, but he said that kid is one tough son of a bitch. And SOB, and I agree. As well, that was a win-win for you. And you know that UFC likes people that fucking help them out, in a pinch. It's a win-win for you regardless of the loss. And you didn't get knocked out. You fucking didn't quit when things got fucking tough. You walked through the fire. You took shots to fucking land shots. You should be very fucking proud of yourself tonight, kid, no matter what. This kid's a fucking animal right there. Really good fighter. At 155, the Zulu Warrior. The only person I can say is Usman Nurmagomedov. Gaethje is always a problem. He's always a threat. Poirier is going to fucking retire. I don't know if Islam's going to come back down to 155 to fight Ilya, but I don't even think Ilya. I think Ilya's still got to worry about the fucking fight that's in front of him right now, to be honest with you. Oki versus Aswell. So I had that one right. So start out 2-0, right? And then this one, Levitt comes in there and fucking just fucking choked this dude out quick. Yeah, 139 round one. Landed a kick. Got him on the ground and fucking just, I'm like, look at this guy. He had his mohawk. He looked like fucking Sid Vicious from the fucking Sex Pistols. Buddies, I'm not an animal. But, yeah, he did really well. This kid Levitt, I didn't know he was having those psychological problems like prior. I had no fucking idea. But thank God for the fucking celebration. No more of that fucking crap he was doing before. But yeah, kid, you're a fighter. You're definitely a fighter. And this kid's fucking tough too. And I had him. I thought he was going to fucking beat dude here. But dude's for real. He's on a mission. I'm on a mission from God. Then this fight, I thought could have went either fucking way. I thought this fight could have went either way. He was out for like 2 years, so that's why I took Philo. But I thought Philo fought really well, man. You know, defending the choke at the end, you know, for the last round. I mean, that gotta give you some points right there, just for not allowing to be choked in a really bad fucking position. Most people would fucking give up. He didn't. But hey, congratulations to Alan Nascimento. You know what I mean? Hey, he fucking came back up to 2 years and looked good. But Philo, the pastor, looked pretty good too, though. Oh, this one right here. I thought he should have. This kid is a fucking problem right here. I don't think people realize it. And to be honest with you, Zach Reese is coming into his own. Savage, I always say, be careful we use that word savage if you really ain't a savage. But this kid, Reese, is a tough fucking kid, man. Tough fucking kid, man. If he, I don't know, man. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit for this guy, too, honestly. I mean, he's a fucking problem. He didn't look like he was in shape in this fight for some reason. But he definitely fucked him up a little bit, man. Like, damage-wise, I thought he inflicted more damage. Thunder, you know what I mean? But the Savage fucking prevailed and got the decision. Caitlin Vera versus Macy Chiasson. I thought Macy won this fight. At the end, she fucking went off. She got out of the fucking bad position on the fucking mat, on the canvas, got up and fucking started throwing fucking shots, flying, fucking run at her with a fucking flying fucking kick, straight kick like. I was like, what the fuck is she doing? And she's fucking throwing fucking shots. I'm like, it's a little too late for that, but if you would have done that in the fucking second and third round, might have been a different fucking outcome. But that fight, I was kind of watching box. I had 4 screens going, so I was watching boxing too. So, yeah. You just never know with the women, you know what I mean? You just never know, unless they're top 3 women, you know, 1, 2, and 3. Jacoby, I was happy. He looked really good. Dustin Jacoby, he set it up for the fucking fight, you know what I mean? He's been a kickboxer for a while. He's a tough fucking kid, man. And he's figuring out, you know, He's a stand-up fighter, so he's figuring it out. You know what I mean? Little by little, you see him getting better and better. I've noticed him getting better and better over his whole career. You know what I mean? That's just me. A dangerous guy who could knock you out with his kicks, head kicks, um, and punches. And, I think he's learning a little bit of wrestling from what I hear. I don't know how true it is. Bruno Lopes, tough dude too, but he jumped all over him in first round. I had round 3. I thought it was going to be a lot closer. I thought maybe, I don't know, I don't know who was favored there. I know I had at least 2 or 3 underdogs on this card I picked, and they won. This kid right here is from New England. I live in Quincy in Boston, 617 area code. That's where I live. Quincy, Boston connected. 2 cities connect to each other, the same fucking city, and basically. But Goff, I wanted him to win because he's from New England. But I said I can't be biased. I gotta fucking pick who I think is the better fighter, and he didn't have a fucking a worldwide ranking. I'm pretty sure he did. I'm like, this levels to shit. We all know it, and Goff tapped 316 around 1 submission. So that one was right. This one was right. Gamrot, perfect decision. I thought these guys would go at it, both of them. Missed the highlight. And Gamrot. Gamrot is on his way to a fucking belt pretty soon. And look, we're supposed to have a fight here, but nope. I'm sure Dana White and Hunter Campbell and all them will take care of Blanchfield. I'm sure they will. And let's hope Macy Barber's all right. Let's have some compassion and fucking be fucking class acts about this, and let's not be punks about it. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know what woman. You know what I mean? They got to go through a lot of shit monthly, and they got to have the kids, and we got to give them their fucking props. You know what I mean? No doubt. Definitely not a male chauvinist. I think women are fucking more important than men in a lot of ways, because they have fucking they have a lot of fucking patience. Good ones. Good women do. Let me see something. I don't know if what do we got? Oh, we got Rise. 3:45 a.m. Rise is on kickboxing. Wow. This morning. Let me see if there's anything else. Hold on. Internet pay-per-view. Open Fighting Championship. Oh, yeah, that's in Russia. You can't really commentate those or whatever, because they fucking send strikes and shit. Jay tried to do it one time, and about 6 years ago, going on 6 years ago, and they fucked with him a little bit. YouTube Open Extreme 33 5 p.m. tomorrow. Hold on a second. Sanitarium, amen. Absolutely, man. I went to a lot of shows, Captain, brother. I seen Metallica 5 times, Megadeth 4 times, Slayer 5 times. Yeah, I seen so many bands, dude, and so many shows. Not just thrash either. Every type of music you can think of. Sanitarium, one of my favorite tracks. The Thing That Should Not Be is my favorite. It's hard to pick just one great Metallica song because there's so many of them in the beginning. I would say The Thing That Should Not Be, but even that's hard to say, you know what I mean? Because there's so many other good tracks. But Sanitarium's one of my favorite tracks. Bobby, what is one of the golden eras of music, or one of your favorite bands? Golden era of music is 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. It'll never be duplicated. Never. It'll never be duplicated. And what are my favorite bands? I have a lot of favorite bands. Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth, and speed metal, thrash, you know what I mean? Nirvana, not because of Teen Spirit or anything like that. I'm talking about Bleach and some of the cover songs they did, and Nevermind, Territorial Pissings, and just like those bands were just all who else up there in Seattle? Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilots. I never liked Pearl Jam. I like Kurt Cobain and fucking Dave Grohl and fucking Chris Novoselic. I liked Alice in Chains and Stone Temple Pilots, and Temple of the Dog is pretty good with Soundgarden and Pearl Jam together. Sounds pretty good. I like Chris Cornell. Reminded me of like Robert Plant from Zeppelin. You know what I mean? He had that voice, like Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, the Police, the band, the Police, Rush, the Doors, Jimi Hendrix. When I was really young, I had a Jimi Hendrix top on my fucking ceiling at like 4 or 5 years old. I look up at Jimmy every night before I went to bed. No bullshit. Kiss, Rap, Wu-Tang, Public Enemy, Boogie Down Productions, KRS-One, Boogie Down Productions, Criminal Minded album, all the Public Enemy, Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, Fear of a Black Planet, EPMD, Rakim, Redman, Cypress Hill, Dr. Dre's the Chronic, NWA, MC Ren Solo, Easy Solo, Ice Cube, the first Chronic album. It's probably the best Dre album ever. Was the first Chronic album, in my opinion. The first one. It was fucking hardcore. Introducing Snoop. Actually, Snoop was introduced during the deep cover track 187 on the Undercover Cop. That was an insane track. When I heard Snoop, I was like, damn, listen to this dude. Like, this dude sounds so fucking... Like, he reminded me of like a tall, skinny version of Too Short. Like fucking... West Side Connection, Lynch Mob, I go on and on and on and on, but Stevie Ray Vaughan, fucking Black Sabbath, they started metal. Tool, I like Tool. One of the newest one of the newer bands. I like Tool. I like Rage Against the Machine. I seen Rage Against the Machine and Wu-Tang in '97, front row. I caught fucking RZA. RZA jumped on me and my friend. We on the front row, pushed him right back up, threw him right back up on the stage. Seen Wu-Tang twice. I seen him at the Strand in Worcester. Then I played at the Strand. Me and my group played at the Strand 10 years later. It was kind of like deja vu. But who else? I mean, the list goes on and on. The Walks, Onyx, Jesus, so many groups. Tribe Called Quest, MF Doom's probably one of my favorites all time. Like, I think that guy is just, your rapper's favorite rapper, just like your fighter's favorite fighter, you know what I mean? MF Doom, I remember him with Gas Face in the fucking 80s with Third Base, as, with Cam D, him and his brother. Sublove X, I think his name was back then. He has like 6 different personas, you know what I mean? MF Doom, just a fucking brilliant fucking boom bap, fucking back to the old, back to the essence, back to the scratching turntables and the little skits before fucking tracks and shit, intros and outros, and just like raw fucking hip hop. You know what I mean? Like just he'd come gangster with it, or he could come fucking funny with it, man. He just Biggie, obviously Tupac. You know what I mean? Like all the greats. You know what I mean? I like local fucking the local rap scene right now in this area in Massachusetts, in Boston, Brockton, Rhode Island, up North Shore. You know, Lynn, Lowell, Lawrence, all these Holyoke, Springfield, Worcester, like out Western Mass, where my boy Western Mass is from. Just a lot of talent going on right now. Even with the trap rap, you know what I mean? There's people in this state, in Boston and Brockton and all the fucking cities in Massachusetts, right? Even with the trap, right? They still put that old school vibe in there, which is it's kind of like the Boston sound. Guru, Gangsta, rest in peace, Guru. Nas, obviously Nas. Every Wu-Tang member, every solo album, every fucking full album. Yeah, I could go on and on and on. I hope some of those resonate. Palman, what's up, my man? Palman, always good to see you, bro. Fight night was pretty fucking good, except for fucking the main event didn't happen when she was walking out. It got canceled. The fucking main event, like 6 minutes prior to them walking out. Just crazy, but great fights though. What's his name? Did really good. The guy we were talking about him last night from Belgium, he kicked ass, bro. They said a medical reason. Ronnie Blue Eyes, B. Luke, absolutely. Ronnie Blue Eyes and B. Luke. Yeah, they're probably gonna be on this album, this third album. I think they said they wanted. They definitely were down. So, yeah, I'd like to get them on. I got some other locals too, but I definitely want them on a couple tracks. They want to jump on a couple tracks, they're more than welcome to. I'll get at them this month. But yeah, I hope I answer your question, you sillies. Men are just as important, man. Oh yeah, absolutely. But I just think women are behind every good man. There's even a better woman. You know, it's really true. Yeah, Oki's an animal, dude. I seen him fight before, but I just thought he was like a front runner. But that kid he fought was tough. If you haven't seen that fight, go watch the fight, dude. I'm telling you right now. It was fucking insane, man. 617, you know it. Yeah, Oki is he's gonna be. I was just talking about that. I go, he's gonna be a problem, dude. Probably bad luck when he lost. He is a fucking savage, bro. He really is, man. 617, no question, bro. No question, K Razy. B Luke's done such a good job since day one, like with his podcast. I remember like there'd be fucking haters in the comments saying, let them talk. It's like doing a podcast, you gotta learn, you know what I mean? Like to listen to the people, and I'm guilty of it too. You know what I mean? And give Bobby Lewis a lot of credit. He fucking gets better and better and better and better. And you know, it's such a nice fucking kid too, you know what I mean? A very good person, you know what I mean? I would say he asked me to come on the podcast way in the beginning, you know what I mean? And I told him, listen, dude, I'll come on your podcast anytime. Just get at me and we'll make it happen, you know what I mean? And recently asked me, we're gonna get you on the podcast. I think he might think like I don't want to come on his podcast. Of course I do, you know what I mean? I just don't like talking about prison shit, but if it's gonna help someone out there, it's worth it. You know what I mean? I know he's doing it for the right reasons. So yeah, B Luke and Ronnie, you know what I mean? What he's doing with YouTube Streets, him and those other cats of his, you know what I mean? They're all good dudes. And our other buddy with the W number and the Lace 'em Up podcast, and My other buddy there from Charlestown, John. Anybody in Boston, all these guys around here are doing fucking really positive things. I'm fucking proud of them all. I'm just not into talking about fucking prison and shit, because prison was easy for me. It was easy. They had to go in later in life. You know what I mean? I was in early, late 80s, early 90s, like late 80s, juvie, old Dedham, and upstate, you know what I mean? And Concord, and really shitholes, you know what I mean? And 2004, I had to do 3 months and fucking for my union and Max Union, because now there's a fucking CI working there. The feds fucking hated my fucking boss, our business manager, all because of fucking ego, prosecutors' egos and shit. But it's all good. It's all good. He's still alive. He's doing fucking fine. I talk to him once in a great while, once a month, once every couple of months. No need for me to call him every day, you know what I mean? But he's doing fine. And all the good men, the other problem solvers, the other two, one's dead, died before our case, a week prior to our pre-trial. And the other one is retired. A straight up fucking killer, straight up savage. Like a guy that would fucking annihilate most people in 2 seconds. Like just a straight up fucking, like a legit fucking, even up fucking state, they called him Scary fucking Eddie. A lot of people were fucking worried about that dude fucking getting on his bad side, man. Even like, so-called killers and so-called gangsters. He was a problem solver, and I was a problem solver. He was like a generation plus ahead of me, and me and Sig were generation underneath them. You know what I mean? So my generation, we were a lot deeper, a lot more crazier. A couple of them were crazy. They had a few, 4 or 5 crazy guys. We had about fucking 100 of them, and the other 100 were just crazy. But you got some guys that are fucking really, really problems, and there's other guys that will fight to the end, but they might not win every time. Bounce Back Podcast is dope. Absolutely, it is. Yeah, he is a savage, Palman. He really is, dude. I'm on you. Oh, I know you are. I know you help them all out, K-Razy. You've helped a lot of people, man. A lot of people talk very highly of you. So, you're doing something right. And I think you're going to even do even more. I know you're going to do more. This is the fight that I was talking about. They re-uploaded after YouTube took it down. All right, I'll show that right after this, no doubt. That's probably copyright videos, so it's better not to show it on the stream. Let me see something. Oh, yeah, you were telling me about this, brother. Oh, I'm going to subscribe right now. Where is this out of? Palman? Like what country? Or is it all different countries? It's just like everywhere? Get unreleased pay-per-view action now. Oh, shit. Not all fights are released on YouTube. Oh, okay. So you're right, buddy. This might be copyright infringement. You're right. King of the Streets, Instagram, Facebook, X. Do you want to fight? Download the app, Telegram, and send us a message. I'll fucking fight. Do I get paid to fucking fight? Because I'll definitely fucking fight. Bullfighting, Matador. What the fuck? They do everything, huh? Fucking Bellman. Prize money, martial arts, combat sports, blood money, ultras, Lucas. I don't even know what some of this shit means. Fighting videos, underground fight club, hooligans, Anthem hooligans in Brooklyn. Street fight, street fight, street fight, bare knuckle boxing, BKB, no holds barred, Lethway, Tudo, Valley Tudo, mixed martial arts, BJJ, MMA, UFC. Holy shit, 1.7 million subscribers. Holy shit. I just want to get 1,000, which I'm like 100 and something away from. And yeah, I'd like to fucking put this on, but 1.7 million subscribers, they might bitch and complain. And plus, they don't. He wanted it. That was brutal. I'm reading the fucking comments on this, Palman. I know Palman finds some fucking crazy shit, man. He's always looking for some fucking savage shit, man. Yeah, Palman, and give you honest, dude. I'm gonna check that out. I never seen that before, dude. But King of the Streets is Swedish. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna keep listening about it. What's a mass? Get your rest, brother. Bro, I appreciate you, brother. Regardless, I appreciate you, bro. I hope you know that, buddy. I know you just came off surgery and stuff. I hope you're healing up good, bro. And don't worry about it, brother. This summer, you're going to be coming this way, too, when Chris Gray comes down. And get you both over here at the same time. That's probably copyright. Yeah, it probably is, brother. You're probably right, Palman. Just leave a like, what's the mass, and share, brother, with some people that you know, just like to one place that you know, and maybe I'll grab another subscriber from just sharing it, you know, brother. You go to sleep, brother. Get your rest, brother. What's the mass? Yeah, me and you, you know what I mean? You'll always be cool with me, bro. You know what I mean? Always, you know what I mean? Fucking, you're a good man, bro. I can't say nothing bad about you, bro. I don't want to say nothing bad about you. Just like Palman, you know what I mean? Like all you guys in here, like most of you guys I've met in person, like face to face on FaceTime or whatever. And we've known each other for a while. And some people I've met recently, you know what I mean? In the past year, all these people I've known for 5 years since I've been, you know, active, you know, on YouTube. Macy's Tatus cost. Oh, Macy's Tatus costs her a lot of dosh. Yeah, money. And I know they're going to take care of what's her name, you know what I mean? Because she's a constant professional, you know what I mean? I don't know what the woman, if it's that, like, I just don't know if it's, like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. We know what Wei Li's going to do. We know what Valentina Shevchenko's going to do. We know what Nunez is going to do. We know next week. That's a fucking very interesting fight. Both co-main and main event. And the whole card is sneaky good. Matter of fact, I want to show people. I don't think people realize how good this card is. I think people fucking are sleeping on this card, to be honest. Just let me put it up real quick for people. Because I think people would be a little surprised. It's not a bad card. Let me see. Oh, yeah, and it's in Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey, Kovic and Shop. My man, Brick City Shop, and a lot of other people. Insight. A lot of guys from fucking what's it called? Jersey. Brick City. Let me see. We got Usman Buckley in Atlanta, Georgia. That's right. June 14th. So we get oh, that's a fight night. That's right. Usman and Buckley is a fight night. That's pretty good. Then we get Hill and Roundtree at the end. So check this out. So we get 316 next week, right? We get fight night, Usman versus Buckley, and the following week in Atlanta, Georgia. Fight night, Hill versus Roundtree, and Baku AZ. That's in a country, the Caucasus, Caucasus region. So that's up in somewhere up in, I'm pretty sure in Asia somewhere, or up northern Asia. I gotta make sure of that, but it is. It's Baku, AZ. I'm trying to think what country that is. I don't even know. And I'm good with fucking geography. I don't know that flag for some reason. I know, like, I'd say 80, 90% of the flags. That's not bad. There's a lot of fucking countries. Oh, yeah, so check this out. So at the end of June, we get 317. So we get 2 fucking pay-per-view fucking this month. Taporia and Oliveira. And then July 12th, after a week of Independence Day, July 4th. After that, we get fucking Fight Night Lewis versus Teixeira, Nashville, Tennessee. So Fight Nights, and then 318, Holloway versus Poirier 3 in Louisiana, where fucking Poirier is from. And then Dubai, Whitaker versus D. Ritter, Fight Night. UFC Fight Night. Apex don't happen until August 2nd. All the other fight nights are in countries and states in America. So not till August 2nd do we got to worry about a fight night at the Apex. Pretty fucking good. Let me see. Fight night. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. All right. Dulice versus Hernandez. Duplessis versus Chimaev, 319 August. Chicago, Illinois. That's going to be fucking off the charts. China, Shanghai, China, UFC Fight Night. Wow. UFC Fight Night. Texas, San Antonio, Texas. DJ Quick, San Antonio. Yeah. So UFC is looking fucking good. Let me check out this card for this week because it's kind of sneaky good. There's some sneaky good fights in this fucking card. So we got Batista. No, we got Marab versus O'Malley. We got Juliana Pena versus Harrison, Kayla Harrison. Hold on. Oh, yeah. So here we go. Gaslam versus Pfeiffer. That's going to be fucking insane. I think Pfeiffer might fucking clip him. But, you never know with Gaslam, man. You never know with this guy, man. You just never fucking know. Vincent Luque, looking good lately, versus Kevin Holland. That's going to be a fucking very interesting fight. This is going to be an interesting fight. Batista versus Patchy Mix. Come on. Come on, guys. And ladies, come on. Think about it. Joshua Van versus Bruno Silva. Come on, man. Kong Wang versus De Silva. LA De Silva's a fucking problem, too. Wang's a fucking problem, actually. Spivak versus fucking Waldo Cortez Acosta. That's going to be a good fight. Prelim heavyweights. Ju Sang Yu versus Sari. Yeah, where the fuck's this guy from? 14-4. This guy's pretty fucking good. I 1-2 though in the UFC. Hey, you got to do something here, brother. Featherweight. And then we got this fucking card's got Ribeiro versus fucking, oh my god, this is a good fucking light heavyweight. Ash Moose versus fucking Salakid. 1-0. 2-1 on UFC. This is the new generation of fucking mixed martial artists. Medeiros versus Choinsky. Where's he come from? 0-0, the first fight in the UFC. 2-0 in the UFC. Medeiros. Oh, Chaos Williams. First fight of the fucking card versus Gustafsson's brother, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's Gustafsson's brother. Right out of fucking Sweden. Or Finland or whatever the fuck. Sweden. Not Sweden. 0-0 in the UFC. Chaos Williams 6-3. Chaos Williams looked great in his last fucking fight. Look at all these fizzled bouts on this fucking card. Johnny Walker, Marlon Vera, Batista. Marlon Vera broke a rib. Yeah, Vera injury. Walker withdrew. Spivak versus Gaziev. Gaziev withdrew. Medic versus Chaos Williams. That would have been insane. Medic withdrew. Chaos Williams versus I forget how to fucking say this guy's last name. This guy's fucking tough. I know this guy. Failed physicals, this guy. Look, Chaos Williams was supposed to fight two different guys. Now he's fighting a third guy. He don't give a fuck. Let's see what Tapology thinks so far. 80%, 20% for O'Malley, 8% for Marab, the champ. Harrison, 89%. Pena, 11%. I don't think people should be sleeping on Pena. I think people are stupid to fucking sleep on Pena. And I know Harrison's really good. I picked when she lost on PFL. I knew she was gonna lose to that lady. She didn't train for her. She wasn't taking her seriously because she beat her twice, and that lady fucking pummeled her in that fight. That was her first loss in MMA, or last time she lost too. Yeah, I wouldn't sleep on Pena in that fight. Fight versus Gastelum, 87%. Like, this will all be a lot less on next week, Saturday, before the fight start. Luque versus Holland, 66% for Holland. Luque's been on a run lately too. Patchy Mix, 86% versus Batista. God damn, I like Patchy Mix a lot too, man. But Batista might be a fucking underdog city, man. He's sneaky good, Batista, man. Really sneaky good. Silva versus Van. Van, 95%. Holy shit. Underdog city on this guy. Guarantee it. Watch how many underdogs are. This last card right here tonight was fucking a lot of underdogs. Wang versus De Silva. Spivak. Cortez Acosta, 32%. I might be going with Cortez Acosta on that one. Van and Silva, I might be going with Silva on that one, but Van's a pretty tough kid, though. Wang and De Silva, 87. Wow. People are really fucking like all over these fucking fights, like one-sided, man. Saragi, 7%, 93 for you. Ribeiro, 5%, 95. What? Saul killed, 89%. Asmus, 11%. I like Asmus in that fight, to be honest. Koinski, 12%. Medeiros, 88. Wow. Chaos Williams, 67, 33% for Gustafson. God damn. Yeah, this is, look at all the fights that fizzled too. Jesus Christ. Look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fights fizzled, man. Yeah, so how many fights we got on this go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 fights and 2 fights for titles in Jersey, which is going to be dope. Newark Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey. North Jersey, you know, where Tony Soprano and the Sopranos were filmed until they started building the sets in Hollywood. But, yeah, fucking a sneaky good card next week. Listen, every fucking card for the UFC for the next. And then we get John Jones and fucking Aspinall and fucking MSG in November. And, you know, we got Derek Lewis is fighting soon versus a real tall heavyweight. I forget his fucking name, but that's going to be a good fucking card, too. Yeah, we got a lot of shit, man. Let me see. I would give an honest reaction, but what if I get fucking what's it called for it, brother? Swedish company. Yeah, I don't think Finland or Sweden would care. But I don't know if they would care, brother. I don't know if they would care. I don't know, man. I'm not really scared to do that shit, so maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll do it. Macy's Tatas cost a lot of dollars. Crush, yeah, funny. Yeah, Valentina, the WMMA go. And Wei Lee, too. I think her and Wei Lee would be the best fight to make right now. Uzbekistan? Okay. Thanks, Chris Gray. I got my money on DDP when he fights Kazma. You know what? I like that pick, Palman. But I like Chimaev in that fight, though. I really do. But DDP is a hard guy to beat. Hard guy to beat because he's so unorthodox and he blitzes. You know, he's fucking strong. He's a tough guy, man. But look at what Chimaev did to Whitaker. Like, Chimaev's made a lot of fights really look easy, man. When other people didn't make it look easy at all with those guys. You know, MMA math don't work all the time. You know, it's not a fucking guaranteed thing. It's not even close to guaranteed. That's why, you know, it's called MMA math. But I don't know, man. Styles make fights. And you know what? I like the DDP pick, to be honest. Who's Ilya fighting again? Ilya's fighting. I heard Patty Pimblett might be fighting Gaethje, I think, next. What the fuck is Ilya fighting again? God damn. I like running a blank here. I forget who he's fucking fighting. I can't believe I forget who he's fighting. Second or third round TKO. Yeah, you know what? If Chimaev goes to the later rounds, it goes to DDP. If Chimaev got to get him out of there early, man. Because it goes to the later rounds. Yeah, I definitely can see it happening, Palman. I'm definitely, yeah, I think you guys are both onto something, Chris Gray and Palman. I think that's a good pick. It's copyright. You don't have to show the video on stream, but only give you a reaction. Oh, like make a short out of it, bro? Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, do a short, right? Do a reaction short. I could do that. You're right. I could do that on a YouTube short, definitely, because they don't fuck with you with copyrights on there. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that, Palman. And yeah, thanks for hooking me up with that, dude, because I never seen that before. I just subscribed. I'm definitely gonna check that out, bro. That's it's only a couple minutes, not a long time. Let me see. Let me see this real quick. Looks like the Roman Colosseum. Are you not entertained? Oh, I like this, Palman. Palman, you find the most savage shit, brother. That's how I know you're a true savage, brother. Oh, shit. This looks insane. This looks so primal, man. This is like Gladiator and shit. This is dope. This is fucking dope, dude. That's a bullfight arena. That's what I thought, dude. I'm like, yeah. Oh, that's insane, bro. Yeah, now you guys can see it, man. I want you guys to be able to see it, too. I will do a short on this, though. Wow, look at these guys. That guy's so white. That guy's so white. Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, hold on. What the fuck was it? Oh, here we go. Let's see. You got. Wow, look at this. Oh! There's only a couple more minutes, people, so someone's getting fucking knocked the fuck out of something. Whoa, whoa! It's going fucking 3s and 4s. Oh shit, so it's like Muay Thai rules, huh? Or can they throw each other on the ground? I'm trying to see. Oh, they can. Oh, okay. Anything goes. Headbutts through? Oh, I love it. Oh, shit, Bowman. Nice, brother. Oh, putting a hand over his mouth. Yep. Yeah, dude. He's a savage on the ground, too. He's like, fuck that. Oh, shit. I think he's going to get squished right now. Oh, yeah. Crucifix with elbows. Oh, man. Slice him open. Oh, headbutts to the fucking temple. Oh, nice. Oh, I love this Bowman. I would do good at this, dude. This is right up my alley right here. This type of fight. Oh, does he choke him out? You go to sleep. He's trying to. Oh man, yeah, bad move, though. He tapped. Oh, he don't let go though. He's not letting go. Oh, he held on to that choke, dude, after he tapped. Oh, what a savage, dude. Yeah.
Good standing, huh? Good standing fight. Oh yeah. Good standing fight, you motherfucker.
Ah.
No.
I thought you were next, motherfucker.
Standing fight, you know what that is? Again. Yes, but he thought go again, you stand up. Go again.
Oh, they're gonna fight now? Both of them? Right now? Oh shit, they're gonna fight too? One after another, huh? Oh, I like this. Oh, spot this dude. Oh shit. See? Oh man. He just fought, man. It's like, oh, look at him. He's out cold. He's having a seizure. Now, do you gonna fight again, dude, now? Oh, yeah, dude. He looks like King Diamond. Well, where's the other dude now? Is this guy gonna fight somebody now? We gotta put him in prison now? Oh, look at this. Someone coming out to fight that dude now? Oh, this is fucking primal, man. This is fucking awesome, Palmy. Oh, that was earlier, right? That was the first one, right? This is dude. I don't want to show too much because just in case they fuck with me. But Palman, that is fucking off the charts, dude. I gotta figure out the rules for that shit. I gotta figure it all out. But yeah, dude, that's some primal shit, brother. I fucking love it, dude. I fucking love it. Thanks, Palman, for fucking hooking me up with that, bro. I know it's not over. I gotta pause, dude. But you guys seen it, right? You seen the channel and everything. The channel is, just so people know, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Make sure people know. And thank Palman for this, because I didn't even know about this till now. There's a lot of people that like to fight in that fucking Coliseum. And that fucking, whatever, I mean, the bull fucking, it's called King of the Streets, people. 1.7 million subscribers. King of the Streets. Last one they did was 14 hours ago. I want to see what happens here. Okay, that's the guy who won. They're just showing the last fight. The first fight. The first fight, the guy won, and then he fought someone else, and the guy come out and knocked him out in 2 seconds. They're just showing the first fight again. That's all they're doing, dude. Or, hold on. Yeah. Yep. And then elbows. Bang, bang, crucifix. Boom, boom. Yep. It's the same fight, bro. Headbutts to the temple. Yep. Same one. Boom. Yep. Then he gets him in the choke. That falls backwards. That's when he met his demise right there. Damn, dude. It's just slow motion. That's all it is now, dude. But I need to see, like, it's only a 9-minute video, and there's only, like, a minute left. But I have to see how that whole shit works, because that's fucking primal. That's like, that reminds me of what me and Jay were thinking, like, about the Coliseum. Maybe we could set up a fight promotion in the Coliseum in Rome. You know what I mean? King of the Streets. Main rule is everything goes. I fucking love it, dude. That reminds me of like street fights, no bullshit, like streets. That reminds me of streets more than anything. You gotta check it out. Oh shit. Palman, man, that's fucking insane, brother, dude. Palman is a hardcore, like, control violence, man. He loves fucking like, violence at its highest levels, like we all do. But Palman's just extra good at fucking finding these things, man. I don't know, man. I got to keep track of so many other fights, boxing, UFC, fucking Glory, fucking One, all the other promotions you hooked me up with in Thailand, during the week. And so just all those fights alone, it's so hard. And then you find this shit, right? Street beefs ain't bad. And I think it's Virginia. Because that guy does it for people who have beef with each other, and they settle it in a fight instead of killing each other, which is a good thing, you know what I mean? But that one right there is the best one I've seen so far. No question about it. That's the best one I've seen. Where they fucking go out there with the matador and the bowls and shit. Oh, man. It reminds me of Rome Coliseum, man. It reminds me of Gladiator. Are you not entertained? I'm like, that's fucking insane, man. Yeah, I gotta look at highlights on that, man, because I'm gonna be addicted to that channel, I think. Yeah, definitely good looks, Palman. Absolutely. Give Palman his fucking flowers for that one, man. Like, that was just brutally insane, dude. Flowers for that one, man. I gotta see that again, bro. I gotta see it. I gotta look at them. Yeah, it is brutal, dude. That's vicious, bro. That's like fucking watch this one. This is brutal. Dude, I'm gonna see them all, I promise. You can guarantee that, brother. I'm definitely gonna be watching them all, bro. Matter of fact, let me see. I'm gonna put this up here. So just people can have it up here. So people, that I don't know if that's another channel. I have no idea. I don't know if that's the same channel. But if it isn't the same channel, then we get another channel with brutal shit on it, which is even fucking better. So we'll have 2 of them. But that one right there is good enough for me. But if we get 2 of them, that's even better. Palman. Leave it to Palman to find that shit. He always finds the most fucking violent shit, man. I love it. BKFC's violence too, pure violence. BKFC, bare knuckle. I mean, you can't get much more violent than that, man. Like, I'm talking about in America, you know what I mean? Other than in the streets. I mean, America is the most violent country on the fucking planet because we have the most prisons, we have the most guns. Not everyone fights fair here, not even close. People just walk up to you and shoot you in the face here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think we live on the most violent country on the planet, Palman. I've seen a lot of violence in my life since young. Like I said, since I was in the womb. I think I hurt my mother fucking getting her ass beat by my biological father. You know what I mean? Shitbag. Anyone that hits a woman, I gotta fucking question that man's fucking integrity and fucking and balls and fucking courage. Obviously, they can't fight a fucking man. They can only beat up on a woman. That's pretty fucking sad when a man got to beat up on a woman. That's really fucking sad. It gets me so mad I got to light a joint. And you know what? Watch this too. Here you go. DMT, the God's molecule. That's DMT right there. That's how you light a joint, people. See how it's like still going? Tripping. I'm not tripping. Definitely feel spirituality from this shit. See how it smokes perfect now? I used to roll 100 joints in like 15 minutes. Like an ounce of weed. In the 80s, we some people will roll 75 or 80 or 60 out of an ounce. I roll fucking 100. I put fucking stems and seeds in there just to make them look bigger. And we use the bed sheets, the 2.5-inch fucking easy widers in the early 80s all the way through about 88, 89. 100, 200 deep every single fucking day. No bullshit, no exaggeration. Not even close to exaggerating. And we'd sell out 3 times a day. And then we go to a house and all roll up again, go re-up again, go roll up again, and go out and do it again. 3 times from fucking early morning sometimes or early, late afternoon. I mean, late morning around 11 o'clock all the way till like 3 in the morning every single fucking day. Hustling fools. A lot of fights. Sometimes 3 in one day. No bullshit. I'm not even joking. I'm not even exaggerating. But yeah, those are the good old days, man. When people say, well, you take it back. Well, I can't take it back because I can't bring back the past. No, I would never change the way where I was raised or the way I was raised. No, I wouldn't take it back because I believe things are preordained. You know what I mean? I think things are out there to make us stronger, and God never gives us more than we can fucking handle. I don't know if it's preordained. Maybe it is. I think everything happens for a reason too. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not gonna cry poem out because I know I can't go back and do it over. You know what I mean? So, but I never hurt women, children, elderly people. I only hurt grown men. So, I don't feel bad really because if it wasn't them, it was gonna be me. You know what I mean? They're trying to hurt me and my friends, and they're the ones that ended up getting hurt all the fucking time. So, yeah, I'm proud of that fact that we never fucking lost. We never fucking lost. I can honestly say that on my dead fucking people, my loved ones, my fucking family, and my friends that are like family. I could put on all that. I could put on my kids' lives, no doubt about it, because I know very violent fucking place where I grew up, and but the camaraderie and the love and the brotherhood and the sisterhood, with the ladies that came down and hung down there with us. My wife, you sang down there, you know what I mean, and yeah, all good girls. The funny thing was, there was all good girls down there. They know they weren't gonna, they were safe around a bunch of fucking alphas. You know what I mean? Mostly alphas. But yeah, pretty fucking funny, man. That part of it, that ain't no man. Same channel in the it's on the same channel. Oh man. Last night I dropped in the chat. You meant crazy. No, mate, I meant about men that hit women, especially pregnant ones. Exactly. Yeah, that's sad, man. It's really sad. It's really fucking sad, man. Okay, Razy, you're gonna be able to get a lot of that shit out of you fucking this week coming up. I'm gonna be the channel is taking elevating. We're gonna elevate the channel, and I guess some of that is gonna work. Show up every time, and fucking we're gonna be able to do a little bit of everything. Trauma, mental health, addiction, everything. One day, you know what I mean, a week, to give people a platform to come to and not be ashamed to fucking talk about their traumas or whatever the fuck, addiction, veterans, fuck, it doesn't matter, ex-fighters, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of people out there suffering, not enough people out there fucking with mental health and trauma. You know what I mean? I'm talking about ex-fighters, fucking veterans who fought wars and think they want to kill themselves. You know what I mean? There's people out there with a lot of mental health issues, and me and my partner, we could do this and help people, and I'll show people how organic shrooms grow and how cannabis grows. And I know a friend of mine right now, he's got 20-foot fucking plants right now, cannabis plants right now, 20 feet high. So, and that's not too far away from here. So a lot of content coming up. And then, pyramids and all the wonders of the world and all the unexplained stuff. We're going to go looking into, deep fucking, rabbit holes, you know what I mean? And question everything and look things up and fact check shit and, see what people think, bring people on a journey, you know what I mean? Entertain and, brutally honest, nothing scripted. And, and then I'm not moving away from fighting. On Fridays, I always make my picks, and I think I'm going to start commentating UFC cards because people are more into boxing right now and commentating boxing and everything, and there's nothing wrong with that because I love boxing. But I love the UFC. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I love the UFC. I love elite mixed martial arts. I love the honor. I love the dignity. I love the shit talk sometimes. I love the elite fighters like that dude Oki earlier tonight who fought in the prelims. I want to see guys like that are coming up in the ranks in the new generation. They're all problems, you know what I mean? And I think MMA is only going to get better and better and better and better. That's just my honest opinion. It's going to level up, you know what I mean? Every time. It always has, every 10 years. It's leveled up. Every 5-10 years. It's always leveled up. I'm sorry. See. Did you see the last video? I gave you the link from I'm gonna trust me. I'm gonna watch it, bro. Trust me. I'm gonna go on that channel and go to the most popular and just go all the way down, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna make fucking shorts out of those fucking things. Cause you're right. Well, maybe fucking YouTube might say fucking it's too violent or something. You know what I mean? I don't think YouTube. I think YouTube is kind of turning a corner now. I think they're gonna turn a corner now because even StreamYard said there's another place I can stream to now. There's so many places I can stream to. Like I only stream to YouTube, but I'm monetized on IG. I'm monetized on Facebook. I'm monetized on Twitter. I can like get a star beside my name on all of them. All I have to do is pay like $8 or something like that, and I'm cutting a few bills anyways this month that I won't be paying for no more, and that's gonna save money. So those little things that I'm gonna do, if you have a blue check next to your fucking name and or a gold one or whatever, it's always gonna give you more people are gonna view and take a look. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna think you're someone important or something, more a fucking star, a movie star, or influencer, or whatever the fuck, right? Which I'm none of the above. I don't ever want to be famous. If fame ever does come, I want it to be for doing good things for people. That's it. I don't want no fucking shine or fucking. I've already gotten all that shine and all my respect and everything, like where I live. You know what I mean? I've already gotten it. I've already been ghetto fabulous. I already been a star in my fucking neighborhood. No one can tell me nothing. No one can tell me what to fucking do. Still to this day, no one's gonna tell me what to fucking do. So that like fame shit and ghetto fabulous only brings eyes on you. It brings jealousy and envy, and yeah, I don't want fame. So I got a mask being made for this third album, and it's I think it'll be here this week. Actually, this week or next week it'll be here. So I'm trying to have a video out by the 3rd of July for the 4th of July. So America, not just obviously people across the world will be able to listen to it, right? But the first video, I'll put it on YouTube and Spotify. Probably Spotify too. And the album, I hope I could drop by July 11th. Now, here's the reason, because I'm trying to start up businesses right now. Not just mushrooms, organic mushrooms and psilocybin, right? Microgreens and fucking cannabis strains, old school cannabis strains. So to do all this stuff, there's a lot that goes into it. It's not just getting the technology and setting up and doing it. When you're doing something legal, there's a lot of red tape. There's a lot of gray areas where you could kind of, get it done a little quicker. But no matter what, I have to cross all my T's and dot all my I's, because when you get in a legal business, yeah, especially in this fucking state, if you're legal, they won't fuck with you. You know what I mean? If, you're trying to fucking, perpetrate a fraud a little bit and not, with taxes and shit, you know what I mean? You want to play games, they'll fuck with you here, man. They don't fuck around here, trust me. This Commonwealth of Massachusetts, there's not many Commonwealths in the states no more. There's about 4 or 5, I think, states that are Commonwealths. So if you go to court, it's like for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, you know what I mean? Other states, it's like the state of New York or the state of Alabama or whatever the fuck. Commonwealths are like an old thing from back when colonization happened over there, when the first states were made, the first 8 American states or something like that. That's how it happened, something like that. I forget why or how, but that shit we'll look into, like when we're looking up, the Aztecs, the pyramids, the Great Wall of China, all Greece, fucking Rome, the Vatican, all these places that are amazing, and all the shit they can't fucking give you answers for, because no one's really studied it. So that's what I want to do. I want to study shit that people have never studied, or very few people have studied. I really believe mushrooms, weed is bigger than alcohol in America. Weed has outsold booze in America in the last 5 years, I think 3 times over. Mushrooms, psilocybin mushrooms, and organic, like different strains and anti-cancer strains and anti-aging strains, and making supplements out of the mushrooms, because certain mushrooms are good for certain things. They're all good for you. Psilocybin, cops in America microdosing shrooms now. And I know billionaires that sank money in the psilocybin mushrooms in Vancouver 10, 15 years ago, Oregon, and fucking Washington states in the Northwest, on the West Coast. 10, 15 years ago, I seen billionaires put money into it. So I know it's going to get huge. And billionaires always think 10, 20 years down the road. They put millions and millions and millions and hundreds of millions of dollars into psilocybin research and shit, and labs and stuff where they're growing mushrooms and stuff. Paul Stamos is one of the biggest proponents of mushrooms. He's like been preaching about mushrooms. In China, they've been using mushrooms for 4,000 years. Like, I think mushrooms is gonna like for older people, that it's gonna awaken people's consciousness. You know what I mean? They're gonna realize that what we see with our 3-dimensional eyes, there's a lot more that's going on than just what we see with our 3-dimensional eyes. It's a humbling experience. It really is, but it is fucking a great experience. It's a great experience. It's I think it can stop people from doing fucking being drug addicts. It can stop people from alcoholism. It can stop people from gambling. It can stop people from that suffer from coming back from war and just treated like shit. People that see horrific shit, like cops see horrific shit every fucking day. I know this because cops are first on scene no matter what. Even with a 911 call for like a medical thing, the cops show up. It's like they're always there. Firefighters, fucking shit like that. Like to fires, cops show up. You know what I mean? Fucking cops see a lot of fucked up shit. First responders, EMTs, firefighters. They see some horrific shit. People coming out of prison. Addiction, like there's so many fucking you could do a hero dose of mushrooms and cure ailments that you have, or demons, or anything. It's one of the best things on the planet, because it comes out of the ground, or it comes out of whatever you grow it on. I remember in the 80s, older people showed me how to grow them on logs and in fucking shoe boxes, sneaker boxes and shit. And I remember they were talking, explaining mycelium to me, and they gave me a book, and I read the book, how to do it and shit. And I actually did a few batches with these dudes, you know what I mean? And they knew what the fuck they were talking about. One of them just died recently. That's why, like, it's kind of funny how life comes full circle. It's weird. And this guy, right? This is not the funny thing. It's the sad thing. This guy worked for the post office for like 30-something years. He was just about to retire. He built a huge log cabin up in Maine, from here in Quincy and Boston area. Grew up here in Quincy. He was about to go up there and spend the rest of his life hunting with his best friend, because they both fucking built it. And he died of fucking the fuck did he die? I think he had a bad heart or something, which I find hard to believe, because he walked every day as a for the post office. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know exactly how he died. He liked that. He liked his beers every day. He liked going to the bar every day, from what I remember. I mean, really good dude. A really good guy. I bought a compound bow and arrow off him. A bear, 65-pound compound bow and arrow, razor tip arrows. When I was 13 years old, he sold it to me. He was like 18, 19. I guess he needed money for his fucking rent or something. I think I gave him $150 for it. But he said, you can sit on a tree or a fucking roof and you can hit somebody silently from, like, 3, 4, 5 football fields away, 500 yards away, and silent. And they can't pull those razor tip arrows out, because if you pull it out, you're just going to bleed out. They have to cut the fucking thing out of you, a razor tip arrow, because razor tip arrows, they go like this, but at the bottom, they go up in razors, so you can't pull it out once it's in you, or you rip fucking organs and fucking main fucking arteries and shit. Like, if you get stuck with one of those, hit with one of those, you better hope fucking that's a great fucking operating doctor at the hospital, because you'll bleed out. You'll be all done. So silently too. So yeah, very dangerous. And I was infatuated with weapons at a young age, because you can never have too much protection, especially with the sickos fucking in the era I grew up in. People were killing each other for a pair of sneakers and shit. Crazy. I'm not exaggerating either. Go look up. Boston was like one of the most violent cities in all this area. All these cities were the most violent cities per capita in America in the 80s and 90s. Forget about it. Forget about it. Just as bad as in Chicago, New York, any of those cities. Just as bad. USA just had Myco Fest. That looked really. Oh yeah, Mycology Fest. There's all the fights from the UFC yesterday. Must-watch fights. I'm gonna watch it now. The whole fucking prelims were good, bro. Yeah, the whole prelims are pretty fucking good, Palman. The whole prelims were pretty good. Even a few of the main card fights were pretty good. The whole fight night was good, dude. Tonight wasn't bad. A lot of finishes. Let me see. I give you all the finishes right now, dude. I can tell you how many right now there was, just so you know. So you know what? And now I can tell you what fights to watch too. Let me see how many finishes. What the first fight of the whole night? Check that fight. Even though it's a women's fight, they fucking went at it. It was all fists to faces. Nasty. Good fight. Then the next fight was Oki. You're definitely going to want to watch that one, brother. Levitt. You're going to be shocked how fucking quick that one fucking ended. You might not want to watch the Nascimento Filo fight. It was all grappling, unless you like high-level grappling. Zach Reese and Todorovic was a good fight. Ketlin Vera and Macy Chason. The third round was good, like the last minute. Dustin Jacoby, Bruno Lopez, first round. That was fucking a really good fight. Fucking 205ers, you know what I mean? Fucking Jacoby looked great. This fight right here, Goff, this kid from New England versus Brahima. That was a great fucking, that was submission round one. A lot of finishes, brother. Gamrot and Klein, you're going to want to watch, because you know who those guys are, you know what I mean? That was a good fight, and that was it, because the fucking main event was fucking canceled 3 minutes before they were about to walk out. So, yeah, there you have it, brother. That's you'll like it, brother. You'll like it. You'll like at least half of them, no doubt about it. Thanks for not spoiling the fights and only telling me what were good fights. Yeah. Well, I think I spoiled a couple because I said what happened, But the ones with finishes, you know what I mean? But there was a few that weren't finishes that were very violent. Like the Oki fight wasn't a finish, but he went in there for a finish. He definitely tried to finish. The kid was just so fucking tough, Palman. You're gonna say, damn, this kid got a fucking chin because he rocked Oki a few times too. I was really impressed with Oki because he stayed cool, calm, and collective, and he gathered his thoughts and he started using his IQ. He was hitting really nice body shots. He was going to the body good. So that goes to show me that he's not just trying to take someone's head off. You know what I mean? He's actually thinking out there. So, yeah, he's going to be a problem due to 155, that guy. No doubt about it. He's going to be a problem. Fucking DMT, God's molecule. You're supposed to do like three, hold it as long as you can, then blow it out. And you're supposed to do that 3 times with this stuff. I've had this for like over a month now. And I've only used it about 6 times. And yeah, you definitely fucking, you don't hallucinate or nothing, right? But you definitely feel like spiritual and humble. So it's a weird thing. No, I hope I didn't spoil nothing for you, brother. It's not intentional. It's definitely not intentional. Yeah, Michael Fest is pretty good. I'll hook you guys all up with. I mean, I think Palman knows about that stuff. The Netherlands is, they're friendly with mushrooms and stuff there, and cannabis. I mean, they're not fucking. They're pretty smart people over there. They know what fucking helps people and what doesn't. I'll be going to see Palman in February, January or February. I'll be going to see Palman for a week. Like I'll be in fucking the Netherlands for at least a week because I gotta take a look around there and see if I can open up a shop over there, just like in Thailand. I think I already have a place in Thailand though. So Palman, if there's anything you can do, like anybody, I'm definitely coming there in fucking January or February. That's 7 months away, bro. So that'll come before you know it. And I am coming to see you, brother. I am coming to see you. I'm definitely coming near you. You know what I mean? Stay at a fucking place. I'll rent a place for a week out there. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna check out all of the Netherlands, man. Like, I'm gonna call you to fucking say, Palman, come over here and meet my wife and fucking show us the best places around here where I could fucking run a business and not have to fucking smash some gangbangers' heads in or something like that. You know what I mean? Because I'll just hire fucking security. I'll fucking bring fucking some fucking American savages over there that don't give a fuck. That actually have a fucking, license to carry. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about that shit anyways. But I know I deal with those motherfuckers myself. But I don't want to make, enemies. I want to go to countries and show respect. Not only that, I want them to say, this guy brought good things here to help heal people. You know what I mean? That's what the fucking the reputation I want to have out in those countries. You know what I mean? Because I know there's good people there. You know what I mean? Very humble people, like you told me, and my friend in Thailand told me. You know what I mean? And I already knew this anyways. You go to countries, you act fucking good, and you act nice, and you act very polite, and hopefully no one takes your kindness for a weakness. You know what I mean? But if you have friends from those countries, and they tell the people, don't fuck with that dude because he'll fucking definitely ain't scared to go to jail or anything, and definitely has connections to get out of jail. people with long reach. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going there to be a good man, not a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? So I'll be seeing you really soon, bro. In real life, I mean, smoking fatty with you and fucking fatties and buying you lunch every day and fucking. You'll have fun with me and my wife, bro, because I just know fucking in person. I'm not fucking I'm not a fucking boring person. I'm inquisitive. I like to fucking learn things about places, cultures, stuff like that. And I get along with anybody, you know what I mean? As long as people ain't cute pricks with me and people are like, respectful, I'm very respectful, you know what I mean? So yeah. Netherlands, I should fit right in, you know what I mean? All over that place, Netherlands, Amsterdam, fucking, all that area. I should fit right in, you know what I mean? I know how you feel about certain countries over there. So I won't even ask you about those other places because I already know about those places anyways. But it's kind of like the Netherlands and Amsterdam is kind of where I want to go because those are my type of people. There's wild people and there's very humble people. And that's who I want to be around, you know what I mean? And legends in the Muay Thai game in Thailand, you know what I mean? And just get two businesses going over there when I'm going to fucking take over the whole East Coast here. Like, that's my plan before the year's out. 10,000 pounds a week of Whole Foods fucking ready to fucking eat fucking edible mushrooms, not psilocybin ones. Psilocybin is going to be for people who need them. You know what I mean? There's always going to be people that are going to need them. You know what I mean? And supplements I'm going to make out of the mushrooms too, and the microgreens that I'm growing. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. You go on my Instagram page, you'll see. Or you go on my Facebook page, you'll see. You'll see what I've been doing. I just don't put it up on here yet till all the paperwork and everything. I still got like a couple more things to do before I'm 100% legal and everything. But it's probably about, I don't know, a little bit more paperwork. And I can go to a couple more buildings and get a few things verified and stamped. And it's a lot that goes into it. A lot. I just make sure all my I's are dotted and my T's are crossed, I don't want to have no mistakes. I got to have people go over all the paperwork and everything and make sure I didn't mess anything up before I, let the paperwork go to the, to the state and to the government. You know what I mean? So that's stuff I really don't even like talking about, but since I trust you people, I got to tell you guys, a lot of good content coming. I think people will find it very interesting. I'm not one of these other mushroom channels and all these other channels that show you shit and tell you shit that really ain't the fucking truth. There's like a million different variations that can happen when you're growing shit like that. And some of them are pretty good. You know what I mean? There's some good ones that kind of tell you how it really goes. But the majority, you're like, yeah, we need more people in this industry. No, they don't want more people in the industry. There's not a lot of people in it. You know what I mean? Not even a little, not even, yeah. It's like, get in on the fucking, everybody should be listening to me right now, right? Get involved with fucking fungi and fucking, what's it called? Microgreens. Because it's a lot of money. And they're in huge demand too. It's not like you have to worry about selling it either. It's like, if you have them, people will buy them. Supermarkets and fucking chefs and fucking restaurants and fucking just them alone right there. Supermarkets and chefs and restaurants alone. And then psilocybin is decriminalized there. So yeah, a lot of good things are going to be happening. There's a lot of money in it. A lot of fucking money. But here's the best thing. You're giving people organic foods. You're giving people anti-aging, anti-cancer. Mushrooms are actually really good for you. The ones that you eat, the ones that you eat, psilocybin ones that you eat, they're even good for you. You don't wake up with no hangover or nothing. You wake up the next day, you don't feel fucking uh, foggy, nothing. You don't have no hangovers, headache, nothing. It's just, I'll probably be microdosing shrooms probably in about another month or two. Probably like 3.5 grams, an eighth a day or something. I'm gonna like build up a fucking 10 pounds of fucking killer psilocybin shrooms and put them away and help out fucking veterans and fucking even first responders. You know what I mean? Those would be the first people, addicts. You know what I mean? Because I think they can help a lot of addicts. I know people. I know addicts they've helped already. I know people who've gone down to Mexico and certain states in America that are legalized. Um, and Massachusetts did decriminalize, so they're not gonna come kick down your door for a fucking couple pounds of mushrooms that you're growing, especially when you're growing organic fucking foods and fucking helping fucking supermarkets with more organic foods. You know what I mean? And with JFK Jr. in the administration right now, it's not just make America healthy, make America great again. It's make America healthy again. So it's going to be a lot of changes in America, and there's going to be a lot of changes in the world. I think America is going to help America, and then we're always going to help other countries that need us. That's just what America is. We're always going to stand up for countries that like America. You know what I mean? That like us. There's a lot of countries we help that fucking hate us. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna help a lot more countries. I think it's gonna happen over the next, right now, over the next 3.5 years, right, and then the next 20 years. I don't think there's ever gonna be wars again. I think all countries are gonna come together and fight fucking UFOs or whatever the fuck. I think there's a fucking big asteroid or something, or a comet, or I forget what the fuck it is, but it's coming by here in 2029 or 2030, and it's 200 miles away from Earth, and in between the moon and the Earth. It's supposed to go right through, and you'll be able to watch it. Like it's like the size of two. What they say it's the size of two 18-wheelers. So that's the length of it, but it's like really big. So maybe we'll be fucking shooting nukes at fucking nukes from fucking I don't know, from space probably, or from the water, from submarines underneath the ocean, or right from land. You know what I mean? And we'll hit it from fucking 5 different directions and make it go off course fucking 5 miles per hour, south, north, east, or west. It will never even come close to the moon or America. The trajectory it's on right now, it's not going to hit the Earth or anything. It's not going to hit the moon. But any fragments that are around that fucking, whatever it is, asteroid or fucking comet, whatever the fuck it is, that'll definitely cause some damage. If you look at the moon, you see all the little fucking circles and like fucking zit, like old zits, like people pick at their zits and they have marks on their face from that shit. That's what it looks like on the moon. That's from fucking comets and shit hitting the moon. How come the moon, right, is, with the eclipse, how does the moon, that's not even that big, cover up the sun? in an eclipse? Like, does everyone ever try to figure that one out? I went through trigonometry in 6th grade. I was geometry, algebra 1, algebra 2, like that. Everyone was still doing geometry. I was really good at math, you know what I mean? But yeah, when I think of that, like someone asked that question recently. I think it was on Joe Rogan or something. With a physicist, you know what I mean? I love listening to really, really smart people. Because if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. And it's pretty amazing when you think about it. I never thought of it that way before. But I'm like, damn, the moon is not even a quarter of the size of the sun. But it blocks the sun like every fucking, eclipse. Whenever the fuck they happen, I forget. It's not like the World Cup every 4 years. I forget what the fuck it is. Is it every 10 years or something? Or 15 years? I forget. I remember the last time, I'm 54 years old. I think I've seen an eclipse 3 or 4 times in my life. Something like that. 3. Once in elementary school. Once in the 90s. And recently. Or there might have been one more time too. Like it might have been 4. But I remember 3 of them. I can remember right now off the top of my head. Maybe it was 4. I forget. Maybe it was twice in school. I forget. Once in elementary and once in like fucking middle school. I forget. But it's pretty amazing how the moon is so small could cover the sun. I know because it's so far away, but the size of the sun and the size of the moon, it doesn't make sense. It's like, even with distance away, it's not that far. The moon is not that far away from the sun. Our moon, the moon of the earth, you know what I mean? And the earth ain't that far from the sun. We're only 2 planets away, Venus and Mars. That's it. And then there's the sun. So, a lot of questions I have, man. A lot of things I want to look into. So, the channel's gonna go around like trauma, addiction, things like that. One day, and then another day it'll be like looking up fascinating shit. You know what I mean? Across the world. You know what I mean? And the more people you get involved in different subjects, the more sponsorships, the more leads come to you that way when you're covering all kinds of things. And we're going to cover epic music because K-Ray's, he's a fucking a music fan, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things we want to cover, you know what I mean? And, I just want to put in work with this. This is going to be like my 4th side hustle business, basically, because it's going to be a business eventually too. It has to. Everything is to help people, but the 3rd or 4th thing will be money, because obviously our time's valuable and we can't give our time away for nothing. You know what I mean? But we're not greedy, so it's all going to work out. We'll make money, and while we're helping people, which is even better. You know what I mean? I just want to help people. I really do. I know I gave people winners. You got to go back to yesterday to Savage Inc. picks. I couldn't make the picks on Tapology because, I don't know, less than 24 hours away from the boxing matches. Tapology doesn't give a fuck about boxing. They mostly a MMH, platform. So I made my picks, but I didn't make my picks on Tapology. I said them out loud, and it was right up on the screen. I know I at least I picked 4 boxing matches or 5 main events, co-main events on DAZN, Golden Boy, and Matchroom. They were both on the same time tonight at 8 o'clock, which is fucking stupidity. But yeah, I think I was like 4-1 or 3-1. If I picked 5 fights, I was 4-1. If I picked 4 fights, I was 3-1. Because Plant is the only one that lost, I think. Oki is banging in the first. Yeah, dude, he's a fucking animal, dude. Health is wealth. Yes, yeah. I bet you're gonna like, dude. I love the atmosphere, bro. I know I'm gonna. Oh, I'll definitely take you away to the VVV, and that's for sure, dude. It would be great to fucking hang out with you there for a week, bro, and meet up every day and fucking, have fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna fucking definitely, dude. Yeah, don't worry about it. You should meet us in fucking Thailand too, like a week prior. Uh, layman's guess. I reckon that because the moon is closer, it is able to cover the whole circumference of the sun, giving us a total eclipse. Because sometimes it's only partial. Yep, you are correct. That is very correct. Yeah, I just want to. Someone said it the other day. I think it was Joe Rogan and someone else, a physicist, and they were like, they couldn't even the physicists couldn't explain it. It might have been like 2 weeks ago, or not this past week, but the week prior. I forget. But yeah, when you put things into perspective, and hindsight's always 20/20. But when you really think about certain things, it's like you just want the answers. You know what I mean? And someone's got the answers, but they're not giving them out. You know what I mean? So it's question everything. You know what I mean? What are they gonna do? Let the CIA get involved, and that's a good thing. That's good promotion. You know what I mean? So fuck the CIA. We're not doing nothing wrong. We're not fucking doing crime, anything like that. We're just questioning things. That's it. Jack Ruby, fucking all this shit. I want to know what the fuck was going on. You know what I mean? With the acid, fucking LSD, fucking all that shit. All the shit they were fucking, trying to fucking manipulate people and control people and shit. I don't know. There's a lot of crazy stories out there that are true, and most conspiracy theories are true. So I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I definitely I question a lot of fucking things. I always have my whole fucking life, and now I just want some sort of answer for things. And the more you dig into things, the more answers you get. And then people that study all this shit will get at you. They'll get at us. And they'll want to come on and talk about it with us. And that's what it's good spreading the time out and, trauma and stuff like that. Hopefully we could show people, from the time we meet them and then a year later or whatever, 3 months later, and see the progress of how much better they got through maybe microdosing or talking to us like about their problems, you know what I mean, and shit like that. I mean, you don't have to be a counselor to fucking help people, you know what I mean? All you have to do is be understanding and, hey, let it out. Don't worry about it, because I got skeletons in my closet. I got demons and trauma and all kinds of shit. My co-host does too. And a lot of other people do. Palman, as demons, we all have demons. I don't think most people are scared to death to fucking admit they have fucking problems, issues, anything. Here's the thing. No one's perfect out there. Nobody. Everybody has demons. Some have fucking, very bad luck and horrific ways of being treated as a child and as a grown-up, you know what I mean? Adult. It's called Stockholm Syndrome, from what I remember. Men fucking that are insecure and don't want their girlfriends going anywhere, don't want other guys looking at them, this and that. It's like, come on, man. Any guy could stare at my girlfriend as long as they're not. I mean, like when I was going out with my wife when we were young, like you could stare, but if you're sitting there staring and you don't stop, that's where I gotta fucking smash you in the fucking mouth. You know what I mean? Because then your eye fucking my girl or my wife now. You know what I mean? Then now you're disrespecting me, and I can't have it. I can't have disrespect. I can't. I won't allow it. It just will never be me. It's the way I am. I cannot allow disrespect. I can definitely bite my tongue like this, motherfucker, right? And sometimes it's better to bite your tongue and walk away because you know what you could do. And then if you don't bite your tongue, you're spending $50,000 on your lawyer. You're going to court. You gotta go relive all that fucking shit again. I haven't lived in fucking since 2003, 2001 or 2003 with that stupid fucking case with the union thing. That was a big bullshit fucking stupid case. Should never even been brought to court ever. It's like fucking so political and so fucking so much bullshit. And yeah, that's what you get when you get unloyal people and fucking people that fucking think they're gonna be able to get away with shit that they're really stupid. Like my producers from my first two albums. His second album was called No Cure for Stupid. We have the shirts on the Pack a Lunch video. There's not a better name for an album than that. No Cure for Stupid. Listen, you don't gotta be a genius. Common sense, just a little bit of common sense goes so fucking far. If you don't have common sense, I really feel bad. And this is my best advice would be to read a lot of books. Read a lot of nonfiction, true stories. Then you'll understand the psyche of psychology of human beings. Or another really good quote or advice. I think it came from Marlon Brando. I'm pretty sure. It said observe people, and I always observe people. Before I even heard him say this, I used to observe. I used to watch. Like I'd watch all of us, and just watch everything that was going on. I always like peripheral vision. I just always was observing things. And I think observation is a huge thing, and authenticity, being authentic and brutally honest, not sugarcoating nothing, and being undeniable. Being undeniable. If you know who the fuck you are, you have nothing to worry about. Never. You never have nothing to worry about. Because usually when people get mad and bitch or troll or whatever, it's because you struck a fucking nerve. You told the fucking truth and they didn't like it. You know why? Because they know they're guilty of it. And they just don't got no humility. They can't, some people just can't say, I was a knucklehead, you know what I mean? Or I'm sorry, you know what I mean? I was wrong. I mean, people can't say that. I could definitely say I was wrong and I'm a fucking knucklehead. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It's not a problem for me. You know why? Because if you're not wrong, none of us are perfect. No matter how much you try, you'll never be perfect. Nobody out there will be perfect. You can only strive for perfection. You could be almost perfect at something. Fighting, sports, anything you do that you have a passion for, you could be almost perfect. You could strive for perfection. You get pretty close, but you'll never be perfect. Because the human condition, we are meant to fail. Or meant to fail at least once at something we're passionate about doing, you know what I mean? But 9 out of 10 times, you'll be perfect. There's that one time that you won't be perfect, you know what I mean? Or in a fight, you'll make a mistake, you know what I mean? It'll cost you, you know what I mean? But that's very rare if you practice every day, you drill it every day, you fucking fundamentals, technique over and over and over and over and over again, so you don't even have to think about it. It's I preach that all the time. Fundamentals, technique, over and over and over and over and over and over again. Some people get bored with it. I've never got bored with it ever in my life. I've never got bored with that shit. Never. I don't think I ever will. I love the sweet science of fighting. I just love technique of fighting. I love my trainers that I have, man. Rest in peace to all of them. Eddie Sigliano, Jimmy Farrell Sr., Jimmy Farrell Jr., and my mentor, Bob Wojo, who taught me all the fundamentals from the get-go in the beginning. Thank you to all of them. Bob's still alive, and the other three are all gone. One of them just passed away a couple years ago, and the other ones back in 94 and 98, 99. So, yeah, sad. But there's a lot of great trainers around still, but I don't need to be trained no more. I already learned how to box and trained by the best guys around here in the local, the Boston area, or, Boston Metropolitan. The best trainers locally. I learned a lot from them, especially Eddie Sigliano. He taught me a lot. And then the Farrells just worked with me and shit. They already know I know how to box, so I just sparred for them, man, which I wanted to do anyways. And I didn't charge them nothing. I'm just like, put me in there with your best guys. And I knew all their best guys anyways. I was friends with them all anyway, so it was good to spar. I just love sparring. I didn't get in trouble for fucking, throwing the hands and I don't know, something fucking primal, like I said earlier about that fucking thing. Palman showed us that channel. I love the primalness of it all. And it was, anyways, rest in peace, Coolio. Chris, I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got a 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. Oh, shit, he's writing bars. Granite Michael TV 10. Played your shout out yesterday during halftime. Nice. Tom, I said, thank you, man. He was really amazed by your enthusiasm. Well, he's a nice guy, too, and I'm going to definitely check him out. What's he live every day, Palman? Is he live every day, or is he only live certain days? Like, because I like to go over there and say thank you, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's important to thank people that fucking help you, you know what I mean? And obviously, I want to thank you, too, you know what I mean? I think I appreciate it, though, bro. And his guest, but I reckon that because, that's something we're gonna have to look into because yesterday it was Champion League's final. Who do you think's gonna win? So it's all over now, Palman, or is there still another game or another series left? Was yesterday the last game for the year? Like, what's going on? We got World Cup this summer, right? I'm pretty sure. In America, right? I'm pretty sure it's this summer in America. He's going live this evening. Oh, okay. So who's in the finals? The Netherlands and who else? Netherlands versus, let me guess, France, Germany, trying to think, Belgium, France, Germany, or Belgium. I'm wondering. Yeah, he's going to cover the world. Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't want to cover that? That's every 4 years, so he'd be smart covering that. He'll gain about fucking 5,000 more fucking subscribers from covering the fucking, what's it called? The World Cup. No, it's just the Dutch League. Do you have any picks on that game tonight? Who do you think? Who do you think's going to win that game tonight, Palman? I know you know soccer, bro. And even if you pick a loser, it's only one fucking loser. You know what I mean? I'm sure you fucking pick more winners than losers. Or if you don't pick good at, if you're not good at picking soccer because it's, you just don't know what team's going to show up that night or that day. But I would never take it personal anyway. I'd just say, hey, I asked you, dude, and you said, this is the team that probably has the best chance of winning because of the season. This is how they played all season. But the playoffs and all that stuff, we both know is a different story. And teams always, underdogs always fucking get rid of favorites in every sport, in fights too. You know, it happens all the time. Every fucking card, there's underdogs that win. I got money on Telstar tonight. Okay. So how long? What time will he be on? So what time will it be in at this time, Palman? So if he's doing it tonight there, it'll be like noon this afternoon here, or 9 o'clock at night there, and 3 o'clock here in the afternoon. I'm trying to think like what time he'll be on. It doesn't matter. I could go look on his channel. If he already has a preset, I could just find out. Okay, yeah. I'm already subscribed. I'll tell you does versus a woman. All right, 2. All right. I'll take your advice on that. I'll throw like $5 on it, or $10 on it, or something like that. Especially if they're underdogs or something like that. That's even better. Or under over or something like that. They always have that. My fucking eye is itchy right here for some reason. I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe the DMT. I don't know. Yeah, I'll check that out, brother. Yeah, definitely. That kid's subscribe to that. If you guys like soccer, man, subscribe to that kid's channel. Michael. I know Palman's got it in there. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, Michael TV 10. If you guys like soccer and you're looking for some place to watch it with fucking people that understand soccer and how good countries are and stuff, World Cup is this summer, and he's live tonight for the European championships and stuff. That UAE soccer championships, and Netherlands, and the Netherlands League, the country of the Netherlands, and Amsterdam, and all those countries down there at the bottom of England there, and all the way up. Some really good soccer teams in that fucking region of the world, man. There's great soccer teams in every fucking region of the world, but people just love fucking soccer, man. I understand why. Street Fighter. Behind the scenes at new ex-Street Fighter, will Demetrius train to become a street fight legend? What the fuck? 1 year ago, AEW, All Elite AEW Wrestling. All right, that ain't street fighting. Stop. AEW, that's fucking predetermined winners in fucking fake wrestling. It's just entertainment. Stop, man, with that bullshit. Let me see. Oh, yeah, here we go right now. Boom. Here we go. Nothing but love out there, people. Nothing but love. It's all love, people. To people that you know who you are, man. The ones that watch and don't jump in the savage room, it's all love. You know what I mean? But you guys should jump in and meet the good people in there, man, because they're all good people. There's good people all across the world, people. It's not where you're from, it's where you're at. And some people will be 10 times where they're at right now, a year from now, or 5 years from now, or 3 years from now. All depends on, the work they want to put in. That's what it comes down to, putting the work in, showing up. I promise you, people will notice. People notice work ethic. And being fucking really honest. Really brutally honest. and being undeniable, you know what I mean, and helping people, and people that, you know, beat the odds many times in life. Pretty impressive. I love the comeback story from people. I really do. It inspires me. I guess we'll go with some old school, because the way it has to be, I guess, today. Let me see. I got it right there. Yep. Thank you very much. I got you. Thank you. All right. That worked. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think I'll go with this. Yeah. This one's, yeah, I'll go with this. Yep, that works. Let me see. Yeah. Yep. All right. I'm going to put on a track. Let me see. Yeah, it's hard to pick. I wish I had my... Man, that's all right. The third one's coming out. I'll fucking make it fucking up on this third album, because I got like, what, one more song to write? And I just got to get everybody together, leave their egos at the fucking studio door. That's it. Even if they can't keep their egos in check, I'll do it on my own. Doesn't matter. Well, I got some other people helping me anyways. Doesn't matter. It really don't fucking matter. But we can do something really epic for fucking Massachusetts. And I believe I'm the realest white boy that ever fucking rapped on a fucking microphone. So I really believe people will be pretty impressed when they look at people's discographies, and, you know, they look at their work that they've done. And then they look at mine and they say, man, this guy actually lived it. These guys actually didn't. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think if you didn't fucking live it, you can't spit it. I really believe that's a problem these days with fucking people. You got ex-sheriffs, gangster rappers, ex-COs, ex-sheriffs, Disney kids as gangster rappers. Like, come on, man. Honestly. One love, people. One love. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
Don't you know I would touch the sky? Don't you know I would stay so high? Chasing dreams in your eyes that pass.
Where I grew up, will make you throw up. No Papa Smurf, two from the beginning. Alcoholic mother, mad drama, that's a child. Run the streets as a little Pete. Ask the big ones, Adidas freaks. From age 13, like razor beads. 100 joints, trucked at all times. Mescaline acid, hash, cocaine, cash, and ass. Since age 15, growing up in the city with the big boys. Wouldn't change it for anything. I suffered, but I learned valuable lessons that the average cat can't chat. It's like that. A fact's a fact. I'm all that in a bold glitch. I'm the craziest rapper. Come off this bitch. Plots is home since come Chrome Dome. All the props to those who came before me.
Don't you know I would touch the sky? Don't you know I would stay so high? Chasing dreams in these lives that pass. Won't you time fly by? Don't you know I would touch the sky? Don't you know I would stay so high? Chasing dreams in these lives that pass.
Where I grew up, will make you throw up. No Papa Smurf from birth, doomed from the beginning. Alcoholic mother, mad drama, that's a child. Learn the streets as a little Pete. Ask the big ones, Adidas freaks. From age 13, look like laser beams. 100 joints, trucked at all times. Mescaline acid, hash, cocaine, cash, and ass. Since age 15, growing up in the city with the big boys. Wouldn't change it for anything. I suffered, but I learned valuable lessons that the average cat can't chat. It's like that. A fact's a fact. I'm all that in a bold rich. I'm the craziest rapper. Come off this bitch. Boss is home since come Chrome Dome. All the props to those who came before me.
Don't you know I would touch the sky? Don't you know I would stay so high? Chasing dreams in these lives that pass. Won't your time fly by? Won't your time fly by?
Coming up as a young man, new to everything, living life, happiness, be the medicine. Time flies, from greetings to goodbyes, through hard times, then I rise. All the cats I came up with, now are not the same, they on what I can't fuck with. We used to blaze trees and drink 40s, many nights filled with mad stories. Forgetting stress, it got nothing for me, shining, giving my Lord the glory. For all the good times I seen in my childhood, then I became a microphone fiend for life. Cherishing every moment, grateful, focused when I wrote it. My blessings outnumber misfortunes, living life, move forward with the cautions.
Don't you know I would touch the sky? Don't you know I would stay so high? Chase your dreams and the lives that pass. Won't your time fly?
Intoxicate the ballpoint pen, read out the paper, the words blend. They talk and debate, my nerves within the cities and verbs just can't wait. I once walked the block, stalked an infrared hot thought of the pact of the fact that I could get bought, sold, restocked, and shrink wrapped. For the next day's sale of 50% off. And if I coughed during a poem, I'm on sick pup day, not going soft. Hardly the strong wannabe, high coldly the right wrong MC that's long been on the scene. Deliberately lit up literature, pilted a filtered disposal of rhymes equivalent to synchronism obliviated. Follow me through a hollow wall, the sound barrier on the outer perimeter of a steel structure that is tall. I excavate, hear my music on world rotate, almost a financial inflate, erase the hate. You can clock time, look into the wide eyes of faith. Can't run from destiny's escape.
Don't you know I would touch the sky? Don't you know I would stay so high? Chasing dreams and these lives that pass. Won't your time fly by? 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 Won't your time fly by?
It's when you get up with strength that matters.
Don't you know I would
Life will make you the person you are.
Don't you know I would stay so high?
phonies, fakes, BMA way, we're gonna spray.
Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shivs, gotta split your wigs, 9 lives to live, I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bid. Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle.
Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply.
Like my man said, we in a class of our own. With that ass, I'm bashing your dome. No passion is deeper than mine. Creep with the 9 bars and add 7 to your spine. If you want more, get deep with your rhyme. Y'all sleep, I'm peeking to keep you in line. Speak the truth, no reason to lie. Ability is evil, I keep it divine. We the best kept secret. Strapping chest with the vest when the vet's beefing. No stress. In the contest, even y'all rest in the flesh when the heart starts beating. Your true friends are deceiving. They won't tell you your skills are weak and need treatment. Heads cracked open on the ceiling. The demon steps off when he starts breathing.
Throw your hands in the air if you getting high, cause we getting live tonight, yeah, we getting live. Yo, we about to raise the rockets, y'all should come on by, cause we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply.
Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, leave a dog alone. Bobby Nizzle's been known to bury many bones, no lie, last one, no verse 48, gonna have to scrape DNA shit, angel dust shit, heron shit, opiates, benzos, amphetamines, Hilla Green, nightmare, killing the beam, NC fiends, they won't sign me or any of my team, no class, honor, dignity, no hustling or money savvy, fakes, lames, gonna spit flames, aimed at the fugazis in the crowd, 100% accurate aim. I'm putting you all to shame in this rap game from everyday chronic pain. I'm too real for your brains, ready to go insane. Not ashamed, on point, anoint. You ain't seen crazy
Throw
yet.
your hands in the air if you getting high, cause we getting live tonight, yeah, we getting live. Yo, we about to raise the buckets, y'all should come on by, cause we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Throw your hands in the air if you getting high, cause we getting live tonight, yeah, we getting live. Yo, we about to raise the buckets, y'all should come on by, cause we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply.
Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply.
High times, motherfucker, but this is getting skunky. The beats getting funky, the bus be looking chunky. 151, E and J, Malibu rum, Grey Goose and Sky Blue, we getting hella dumb. Nizzo in the back, Wise in the front, Dickie on my left, and he's passing the blunt. Sliding to the store, it's the bottles and pills. Gotta get that paper, so I'm looking for the deals. If you wanna cup and run, I've got security. His name is Bobby Nizzo, and he's fucking crazy. Crack you in the head with his clear shillelagh, and cut your fucking throat if you try and rob me. Wise, get that Philly, crack it up, roll the tree. Pass that 3-footer to my man and to me. Slide me the bottle, cause I'm getting wavy. Everything is gravy, so come down and party. Throw your hands in the air if you getting high, cause we getting live tonight, yeah, we getting live. Yo, we about to raise the buckets, y'all should come on by, cause we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Throw your hands in the air if you getting high, cause we getting live tonight, yeah, we getting live. Yo, we about to raise the buckets, y'all should come on by, cause we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply.
Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply. Yo, we got a gang of drinks and a drug supply.